What up, yo?
What up, Don Vu?
Let me delete this. This is from yesterday. Did not take a trade yet, guys. Alright, what's up, what's up? It's gonna be a good day today, guys. It's gonna be a great day today.
Happy 2K, brother.
Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. What am I doing here? Yeah. Big day today. Huge day today. You got GBP rate cuts today. Huge in 30 minutes here. So yeah, appreciate everyone that's showing love though. 2K subs just got it. Gonna be posting a giveaway soon. Maybe like later this week. I'm posting one up, so keep a lookout for that. It's gonna be on our Instagram channel. I mean, our Instagram page. So you can peep that. What was I gonna do here? I was gonna look at GJ. Can we all chats there? Cool. Is my mic working? My mic's working, right? Yeah. Okay, cool, it's working. Alright, yeah, so let's look at GJ here. GJ here, currently looking at this from the daily perspective. You meditate before trading? Nah, bro, you know what I do? So today I actually got like breakfast before my stream. So it's gonna be a good stream. I usually don't eat before my stream, I usually eat after my stream, but should be a good day today. I feel much better than if I were to eat after. Cold showers? Not hot showers, bro. I hate cold showers. Alright, let's look at GJ here. So, ooh, this daily candle right here actually broke the lows. Damn. This daily candle we had yesterday actually broke yesterday's candle's lows. Oh yeah, so Zay, stay woke, bro. I saw your donation yesterday. Don't send me a clip. You're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy. Yeah, so this GG candle here currently, so yes, this GG candle actually closes bullish, right? And it actually closes bullish with a lot more volume than like, I'll say the last couple 3 days here since last Friday, right? So obviously, I believe GJ today is just like the reason why we haven't been closing with enough volume lately is because we're waiting for rate cuts, right? So on yesterday we had our first bullish candle that actually closed with much more volume. So let's see how today goes. This candle right here actually broke the daily low, right? So let's see. Because if we're breaking the daily lows today, high chance we might be able to push down here. Coming down to like these levels here. Look left, price will be able to push down there. Look left, if price breaks above these levels here. I'll show you guys in 4 hour actually. So 4 hours currently in this range, right? Obviously everyone sees this. It's obviously in this range here. You have a range from here, and then you have a resistance being made right here. So this is your range, right? This is like a 4 hour range you have. It's a huge range. It's not that small of a range. Very clean range too. I'll say if looking at for GJ buys and sells today. Sells, if you're taking sells, I'll wait for breaks below his range, coming down to maybe looking left, probably these levels right here. These levels will make sense, right? Coming down to support, because like if you look left, once GJ breaks the support, the next support levels will be mainly these levels, this minor level, or maybe like this level, right? So yeah, sells will be below here, and then buys will be above here. Buys target though would be a lot cleaner for me. I'll say 137, 181 if you do break above this level on 136, 398. I want to see how today goes though. I obviously I'd rather take buys today than sells, but if price breaks his lows here, then I mean you gotta follow the trend, right? Daily candle broke the lows though. That's huge. Weekly candle, yes, last week they closed bearish, right? This weekly candle made a high right here. We made a high, and if this is the high, price should be able to push down, right? So let's see if this level, if that daily level breaks, man, we should be gone coming down here. But let's see. Thing about buys that if you take buys, if price breaks above that resistance, man, you have like this whole area where you can take buys up. This is a clean mirror candle to go back up, right? To retest the highs again, but that's only if you do actually break that resistance level. So be on the lookout for that. Let's see here. What do we got here? Yeah, that's a higher time frame though. That's like the 4-hour time frame, right? Regards to the smaller time frames. Let me delete this. Probably gonna look at like let's see here. Yeah, interest rates in 20 minutes. I have 20 minutes to mark up my charts here. To mark up GJ. Let me take my time on this actually. Let's take a look. Honestly, I feel like people who come in the stream that, like, you know, when I start, have the most will have the greatest experience because they see my markups live, you know, compared to like when you come to class late and you don't get the markup live and you start asking questions. What's your bias? What's this and what's that? So shout out to everyone that show up on time here. Let's see. Okay, clean. That is clean. Let's see here. Resistance being made here. Minor resistance being made here on 30-minute time frames. Very minor level. Let's see. And when you guys see me marking up, I usually tend to like switch my time frames a lot to see where I would like to place my support and resistance levels. Because I base my support and resistance levels, like although I may draw on 30-minute or 15-minute, I base off the higher time frame as well. Like, you know, off of 4-hour, maybe sometimes, like, you know, this like 4-hour has some rejection here as well. You see that low rejection at these levels, like minor rejection. You have the 1-hour rejection at these levels, minor rejections as well. You know, support form, like resistance rejected. 30-minute just formed this new resistance here, right? So, yeah, this is a pretty decent small time frame resistance react there. Let's see here. Looking at, like, if you do break these levels here, I'm looking at possibly these levels here, right? Because, like, look left, that's where the next resistance is. Pretty clear level we have there. Because yeah, you're looking at this candle, right? This is your focus right now, this candle. You could expect a mirror on the other side here. If you do break above these levels here coming up. Let's see. Overall, like, if you look at this is just a weird range we're in. Like this right here, this area right here, this is just so rangy. So you want to keep an eye out for that. Let's see. Move it up there. Yeah, probably gonna wait for above here. To be honest, look left. That's a stronger resistance we have there than down here, right? We have like, it's just that it's a range. It's like it's not a clean range. Like if you look at the 4-hour time from here, this would be your clean range, right? This to here, that's your range, right? Compared to like 30-minute time from here, where you have like a bunch of traffic within the range, right? And you have a bunch of other ranges within the range. So that's why it's gonna be like a bit harder to figure out what you want your support and resistance to be here. Where you want your levels to be, but yeah, I think above here would be decent. 136, right? This is like a what? A nice 20-pip range, not bad. And out there, obviously you have the bigger resistance up here, being this level, these levels over here. I'll say above these levels would be your buys, you know, like your takeoff buys, like your rocket ship type of buys, like where we actually like continue to go up like a lot. You know, this is just like a range. Like, even if you take buys above here, we're still gonna, you know, like if you take buys above here, we're still gonna be a range over here. When you look left, there's a range, right? So we're gonna range a little bit, and as price starts to shift up and actually close above these levels, that's when you can take your like. That's when you'll see GJ really fly, right? But these levels are very important here. These levels, because we can't get to here if you can't even break this or even break this, right? So, but the probably the strongest range we'll have today is probably this right here. This will be your strongest range for a day, and an area where we'll probably be stuck in throughout the whole like majority of the pre-market data. Let's see. Yeah, I think sells below these levels will take it down to probably look left on the 4-hour time frame, as I mentioned earlier. Probably these levels down here. Positive or negative? I think they're keeping the same rates. I think that's what they forecasted. Let me check. Yeah, they're keeping the same rates here. Let's see. Last month when they kept the same rates on August 6th. Let's check August 6th. What time is this at? August 6th at 2 a.m. Oh, it's 7 a.m. today? That's weird. 2 a.m. Let's see. Thursday, August 6th at 10 a.m. I mean, at 7 a.m. 2 a.m. August 6th. Let's see what happened last time. Go 2 a.m. August 6th at 2 a.m. So this is August 6th at 2 a.m. I think, yeah, they kept the same rate and price started to push up. See what happens today. They're already so low. I'm in the UK. Oh, you're from the UK. Yeah. They definitely won't change them. Yeah, they're probably gonna leave the same rates. Let's see. Usually when they cut rates, that's when you get like a bigger push, but we'll still get a lot of volume coming in though, because look at this week's range, right? This week's been in this 4-hour range here, so once we actually break out this range here, it should be gone. One way or the other. I'll be surprised if today we end up back in the range. I'll be very surprised. I'm expecting us to break out today. If not today, looking at maybe like, let's see. If we don't break out today, we got news, yeah, probably next week if we don't break out today, but I'm pretty confident we're gonna break out today. Obviously, we're gonna wait for that breakout. We're not just gonna, you know, let a guessing game. Alright, cool. So we know our levels, we know our target levels. Looks clean, looks clean. Yeah, maybe I can adjust this a little bit. This is a little too thick. There we go. Yeah, this would be your range for a day. You're in like a right now we're in like a, I guess 36 pip range. I wait for a breakout to the upside or downside here. What am I missing here? I'm over. Ooh, 100 viewers. What's up, guys? 2 minutes here before trading. Read that. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Coach Hours mentioned that. Yeah, we have like 15 minutes left, guys. Let's see till news comes out. Huge news. So like, thing about news is that this news. Thing with these news is that you can kind of like catch the bits and pieces after the news comes out. So let's say like we come out positive, you know, let's say we come out positive, say for the pound will most likely continue to go positive for the rest of the day. That's usually what happens when rate cuts come out. Unlike NFP where you get a bunch of spikes, rate cuts usually just come out with and there's usually a speech after that usually moves that last speech usually moves the rest of the markets for the rest of the day as well. So I'm not sure what time the speech is. I think it's at. There's usually a speech going on after. Not sure what time it will be. But do you even lift, bro? Yes, bro, I do lift. Can you see it pushing out from what's going on now? Looking at this, we are showing some type of like. We're at the bottom of the 4-hour range here, right? My mouse is getting stuck. We're at the bottom of this 4-hour range here. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, we're at the bottom of the range here. So we're at the support here, right? So if this is your support and this is your resistance, high chance if we actually like, because this 4-hour candle right here actually broke the highs of the last 4-hour candle. So high chance we may actually be able to push up than this candle. But like obviously we're gonna need a 4-hour candle closure as support first to show us that we could reject off the support, right? And that's in like 2 hours. That's gonna be at like 9. So yeah, we're not gonna wait. We're probably not gonna wait for that. But we won't be able to tell if this candle will be able to reject off the support level or not yet, unless like the 1 hour here starts to reject, because the 1 hour candle is 1 hour time frame is showing us bearish bullish momentum here. These candles reject off the support here, but we're still in the range here, right? So I'll say wait for like breaks above like 136.022 for us to see an actual push here. or at least a little push here, right? So yeah, I'll wait for that. This is just a heavy range in, so just try to stay out this range here and just try to wait for an actual breakout. Yeah, because I was looking at the daily, right? The daily, we're actually breaking lows, right? We're actually breaking low. We broke the lows already, so I think once we actually close below here on the smaller time frames, we could be able to push down here at 135, 130. But let's see what happens here. See how the news comes out. Those numbers will show us a lot of info. So, and I'll look for the rest of the day. So just wait for that. 100 viewers. What's up, guys? Appreciate everyone showing up today. As per usual. Why is the Zoom so quiet? Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, we here, brother.
Shit, no good morning, bro? I'm playing nerd. It's look what I got today, bro.
Yo, what time did you get out to get that, man? Jeez.
I live like right next to the street.
Ah, okay, okay.
So
Nice fresh morning walk too, I guess.
got 1.5 minute walk, yeah. Pretty
You
good walk.
actually prepared today.
I ate breakfast before my stream today, so usually
It's
after.
gonna be a long one, boys.
It's gonna be a long stream today, boys.
Hey, Sean, you from Toronto?
Nah.
Ah, okay.
Chicago. Where you from?
Chi-town.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Toronto.
I actually want to move to Canada.
Yo, it's nice here, man. Nice here.
There's so many
Peaceful.
levels.
And it's peaceful. I know that.
So to answer your question here, why I don't draw like Chicago's peaceful? Is this what you just said? Chicago is not
Nah,
peaceful, bro.
I said Toronto's peaceful.
Oh,
Toronto,
Toronto's
yeah.
peaceful.
Like Canada is peaceful.
Yeah, it really is.
You may think that, man, but
I mean,
So-
hey, you can get lost anywhere though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many levels. Why do you not draw zones on wicks, right? So the reason why I don't draw a zone on wicks is you gotta understand these wicks here can go down as much as they want and still close back into range, right? Like for example, like let's say you have a candle that does this. This wick literally could have came down like this low, but still close above, meaning that this candle still close above the range. Like this is your range, right? This resistance obviously to this support, right? That's your average range. So no candle, like you see all the wicks that came down below here, all these wicks here. Look where they all closed though. They all closed back within the range. So yeah, that's why I rather wait for a candle close actually below the range than wait for a wick to come down, because a wick can just break and come back up, right? A bullish candle closure, a bearish candle closure below this range, but shows more volume and more indication that we're gonna push down than up. That's why I draw buys over wicks. Just enjoying the stream so far. Leave a like. Appreciate all the love. 2K subs. It's lit. Next up, 5K. So you guys might be wondering why I drew my like resistance like right here and not like over here. Reason being is because if you look left here, if you draw my resistance here and we actually break above, we have resistance right here off the rip. So I'd rather wait for an actual closure above this resistance than wait for an actual closure above this resistance. This is much cleaner, right? Because you have a bigger range to go up here compared to this where you have like that range. You know, this is obviously bigger. So you want to be focused on more of this and not this, right? This is gonna be a little trafficy. Jimmy, not gonna hop on the stream today. Shit.
Yo, go down. What's good, my boy?
What's up, bro?
Just came back. Had to get me food.
Oh, you little brother?
Nah, for me.
Mm.
Go to sleep. I gotta wake him up in like 2 hours. We got school.
Yo, you posted that video, bro, yesterday. He looked angry as hell in class, and like.
We were shocked.
Yo, you traded the session last night, London session?
Nah, I was asleep.
Hmm. Oh, so you got sleep, so you good today?
Yup, go run that war zone. And I got no.
Wow, 3 on likes when we just started stream. I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. There's always gonna be haters in this. I've learned that there's always gonna be haters and doubters no matter what. So we can't beat the internet, right? So, I mean, just focus on you and what matters. Don, are you planning? Done. Are you planning to trade the news, or will you just let news break the zone and enter afterwards? I'm not gonna have buy stops or sell stops. I can tell you that. I'm gonna trade afterwards. I'm gonna wait for an actual breakout of the ranges, right? Cause like I was never a type to really trade like have buy some sell stops and just have like those pending orders on news. Since I was like new to trading, right, back like a year and a half ago, that's when I started doing that. But I haven't done it since. That's not my style. It's a bit more aggressive approach, but if you're able to fundamentally read the news very well, then yeah, you could maybe attempt it. I'll say it's more for fundamental traders though. I'm not much of a fundamental trader, more of a technical trader, but I do use fundamentals in my whatever you call it, strategy method, whatever you want to call it, organic style. I do look at news. I do keep it in the back of my head. Alright. But what I do often know is that fundamentals is obviously these technicals, 100%. That's what technicals are. Technicals are fundamentals, but also another thing I realized is that when a technical stat is showing you signs of either like direction, the fundamental side usually, like for example, like this one time when I was looking at well, many times when I was looking at, for example, GJ, right? I think GJ was showing a lot of bearish momentum, and after that later that day there was a rate cuts, right? And then the rate cuts just make it drop further down, and it was pretty cool. Another time was like when this is obviously random, right? But there was like I think there was. Remember guys when those missiles attacked last December in where is it again? Where those missiles attacking last year? And gold just shot up. I forgot where. With some I think I don't know where it was. Iran, yeah, I think it was Iran, yeah. So they dropped missiles and gold just went flying, but before those news that came out, before like the unexpected news came out, obviously it's unexpected news, right? But gold was just pure bullish beforehand too, so it was pretty cool how it just aligns up like that. Pimp his blue. Let's see how news hits. Yes, sir. I'm trying to catch his buys here, man. These are clean. Alex, why are you not on the Zoom side? You're on the YouTube side when you have the link to the Zoom. If you can't, if I flip my account this week, I'm dropping out of college, bruh. If you can't commit to college, how are you gonna commit to Forex? That's actually fact, though. That is true. That shows you a lot, right? Like, yo, I feel like... Oh, we have news in 2 minutes. Let me stop talking and let's focus up here. 2 minutes till news comes. Huge news here. Is NFP next week? No, NFP's a week after that. I believe, right? Nope, the week after that week, right? Thursday. Nope, it's next next week. 2 weeks from now. Nice. Cool. News are loading up. Let's see how numbers come out. We will get numbers in 2 minutes here. Flip clap final stream this week. I've feeling very burnt lately, and now I'm feeling recharged. Appreciate it, bro. Charged up. Drake said. I'm a university right now. I'm working my ass off. I'm never going to stop learning, even if I make $1 million a year. Yeah, I mean, learning. There's nothing wrong with making money and learning at the same time. All right. Nothing wrong with being in school. I have nothing against school. I actually suggest school. Obviously, I didn't finish school in my college career, but there's obviously everything happens for reasons, right? I watched an IMO guy flip $182 for 32K, and some idiot commented similar. If you make that kind of money, why are you still in college? 30K is not much, man. Like it's a lot, right? Obviously, it's a lot of money, but it's not much for you to live off of. Like for you enough to quit college, type thing. Like, oh, I made 30K today, I'm quitting college. You can make, like, if you quit college, what are you gonna do? Like, what if that was $182 to 32K? I believe that was luck. Oh, news came out here. Oh, they did. I think they kept the same rates here. Let's see. Yep, they kept the same rates here. News came up. Let's see. Is there a speech going on? I'm pretty sure there's a speech going on after. Pretty sure. There's always a speech going on. Is this right?
Trying to find a live speech, but yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, I believe. It's always on YouTube. You can find it there, or just search up like government of GOP. You got something. Yeah. Looks like we did come out with the same rates as expected. So. We're pushing up here to see if we're able to break these levels here. I'm looking for buys on GJ. Right? Because like if we're bouncing off support here, and the 1 hour time frame shows bullish momentum, 4 hour time frame is up support, 4 hour time frame broke the highs of this structure. Let's see what happens here. We're breaking the highs here, right? We obviously haven't broken any highs here on a 4 hour time frame here. All bearish candle closures, all bearish, but then now we have a bullish candle closure here. So if we're breaking these highs here, all we need to wait for now is a closure above that level, 136 levels on a small time frame here, and you can probably get buys in, right? So, but until then, we're still gonna be stuck in the range here. So let's see what happens here. I think even if you try to trade with stops here, I don't think you would have caught much here. Like if you try to catch buy stops and sell stops here, I don't think you would have caught anything. It's like what, 6 pip move came up, broke above the high. Like if you would have stops below here, nothing happened, right? So yeah, I don't think anything would have happened here if you did attempt those. Yeah, so I was just saying like $180 to 32K, bro. That's like, I'm not saying that's luck, right? But that's not like how often are you able to do that again? Like, are you able to do that again? Type thing. Like, are you able to become consistent with it? Alright. Because that's quick growth, man. And quick growth is usually not the best growth. Promise you. I've learned from that. Quick growth is not the best growth. I'd rather have a long-term steady growth, right? So, if you think about it, you make 32K and you quit college, what are you going to do after? Are you going to make 32K again from $182 again? Right? If you don't, you blow that account, what are you gonna do? You don't have college no more now. And when you're in college, you can make 30K, like, I don't know, if you get a job out of college, you can make 30K a year. Type thing. Or more, right? Obviously. You don't think it's gonna drop? I'm waiting for sells below these levels here. Once we break the support here. Oh, I think, bro, Zay stay woke here. I drew my 1 hour support here. I think I drew this based off of the 4 hour time frame. I mean off these levels right here. Off a 30-minute time frame here. But I am looking at this, yeah. There are some levels down here that we can probably look at too.
Wow, GJ pushing down or trying to break
Yep.
out, I think.
Yeah. Yep, it is. Let's see. Yeah, I think the support down here is pretty hefty as well. Yeah, probably wait for the support to break here. With sells will be below 135.499 for me. Probably gonna wait for candle close though. Yeah, probably something like this. Below here, taking sells. Nice. Ooh, we're pushing down here. So if you look left, guys, we have looking like we're gonna approach 135, 130 here if we actually close below, right? Keep in mind, wait for a candle closure though, because this candle gonna easily spike back up. But we are breaking this. This looks like pretty decent traffic here. See, I'll wait for a candle closure though. I think the next candle closes in 10 minutes here. Let's see how this candle closes. Very key candle here.
50 pips in less than 3 minutes.
Yep. Oh man. Oh man. This is like a 35 pip range we're pushing down to. We're at 5-second candle. Caught a quick 280. Hey, let's get it, bro. Yeah, for me, this is not a tradable entry for me at all. For me, you know, obviously when this candle came down, it was obviously still in the range here. You know, they kept a certain rates here. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't have even caught this entry if I tried to be honest. Maybe like this 30-minute time frame, maybe, because this 30-minute count did close like pretty strong below like this minor support here, but it's still over on the range, right? So I wanted to break out of this range here to catch nice sells or buys here. But don't worry about it, cause fuck. I think a piece of hair or something. But don't worry about it, because if you look at this in 4-hour time frame, I'm telling you guys, this is not clear as this. I'd rather take this than this. Just look at it, right? So if you miss the sells here, wait for this level to break here, take sells coming down here, and I'll probably look for sells down here, coming down here if this candle does decide to close below this range here. Let's see though, we have like 10 minutes left in this candle close. This candle can easily close back up in the range, who knows here, right? So but yeah, it looks like we did tap that support down here. Looking left, we did tap that support down there. So yeah, probably gonna wait for a candle closure below here. Let's see. Looking left, we have a lot of yo. What up, bro?
What's up?
Yeah, I think these would be nice sells below this level, guys. Let's see, because if we actually like close below the range here, let's say we close below here and leave a nice wick fill, I might attempt something. But I think sells would be way too big, so sells will be, I always mentioned sells below there, and also sells would be below here as well. This is your next levels of support.
And finally broke out of that range.
Yep, about time. Let's see.
Finally.
I'm not gonna jinx it yet. This candle still closed back in the range here.
True.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, looks like we are gonna push down here. Looks like we are. These would be my sells though. This is like a nice 670 pip range we're pushing into. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. Alright guys, just do not get FOMO. The worst thing you want to do in this scenario is get FOMO. Have FOMO. Man, this could be a target. Let me put this as my target actually. Target if we stay below 135.130. Alright guys, 135.130 is right here. As long as we stay below there, we should be able to push to 134 here today. Look left, this is much cleaner. Right? Because look, even though we broke this range here on a 30-minute time frame, looking left on a 1-hour time frame, like we broke below this range, looking left on a 1-hour time frame, there's still overall like there's still a lot of traffic looking left here. So I wasn't as like confident taking sells in this range here, because look, we had traffic here, and you had traffic here, you had traffic here, whereas below this range here, you have clean traffic, like absolute clean traffic below those levels there. Where is it? You have this area that you're trying to catch, right? And this would be the mirror on the other side here. So yeah, 70 pip range here in this range. 70 pip range doesn't mean that you're gonna catch a full 70 pip range. You could probably catch like at least, I don't know, 20 pips out of range maybe, depending. Right, but my goal was always gonna be 10 pips. Volatility or not volatility? Why do you guys follow this clown? Well, there's 130 people watching here, so 140 people watching that are watching this clown here. So leave a like if you guys are watching me, the clown, today. Comment made me laugh, bro. All love, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. But the question is, why'd you click on a clown? And why? How do you have enough energy this morning to say that I'm a clown? All love, bro. That's right, clown. Yeah, I'm everyone's favorite clown. If you guys think I'm a clown, bro. This clown is very accurate with the charts apparently though, so you trolling. Nah, I know. This time you saw the cells, bro? Jesus Christ. This is clean. Let's see here. We have about 4 minutes for this candle close. So let's see here. I'm looking for maybe obviously if you attempt sells, like days of like this much volume, you can have be a bit more aggressive stops, right? So if you do close below the range here, I'm not gonna put my stops up here, obviously. Not that. That's 15. That's a 15-minute range you have there. I mean, 15-minute stop. 15-minute time frame. That's a 90 pip stop loss you have there. I'm not gonna do that. What you could do is you could wait for like this next candle to maybe flip bearish. After it leaves that top wick, move your stops. Like, so let's say the candle opens up, makes a top wick, and starts to drop back down. Your stops could be above that candle high. You could enter based off of that. Right? Days of this much volume coming in, you could be more aggressive with the stops. But yeah, again, those are still going to be logical stops, right? Because if that candle makes the high before it drives down, that's the high of the candle to push down. So yeah, it's pretty valid. It's probably what I'm gonna wait for. Ooh, we have support here. I didn't see this. Yeah, we have support here. 30-minute time frame does have support here. Let's see. Yeah, probably. Yeah, 1 hour support here. I didn't see this. Yeah, gonna be below here. 135.092 021. Sorry. I did not see the support there. What can I add to this? Hello, sir. There you go. 021. There you go. Wow, no more trade today? Why not, bro? We just got started here. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of people telling you that. So we're saying, that it's too late to censor cells. It's not, man. Trust me, it's not too late to censor cells, man. Because remember last one, like a couple weeks ago, guys, like last week when we entered cells, like around these levels here, coming down to here, and people said it was too late on the streams here, man. You never know when a trend will end. Hey, honestly, bro, remember the sell we took yesterday? The 12 pip stop last sell. If you think about it, bro, we got the right direction today. It was just a day late. It's alright. It's all good. Sure to be out here talking shit, shake my head. Yeah, it's only 7 AM, man. Too early for that. One minute close here. You notice that there has never been a 30-minute candle that's closed below the range here. We've just been rejecting off the support here, right? So if this candle right here decides to close below the range here, high chance we're gonna continue down here. This is clean. 60 pip range here. One level I'll be worried about, probably below this range, is probably this level down here. But at that point, it would be like 20 pips in the range further down. So yeah, you have enough room here. And then leave it risk free and let it run and go down to the support down here. I wouldn't be surprised though if today we end up tapping 134, 400 though. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Right, daily candle obviously right now is currently bearish. Broke the lows, right? So I mentioned that earlier. We broke the lows. Weekly candle looks like it made it high and it's gonna continue down here. Yeah, look left. This looks like clean traffic coming down to that support on a weekly as well. So yeah, this is a very easy target we can easily tap this week. Most likely
the
today.
rates stayed the same, eh?
Yeah, they stayed the same. There's a speech going on. Is it right now? What time is speech goes on right now, right? Or 30 minutes after the news comes out? I think. Where can I follow you? I think you're amazing, dude. Go on my Instagram page, ControllerFX here. You can follow me on that page. My personal Instagram is, I don't know if you want to follow that. It has nothing to do with trading, but it's following this my Instagram. And then my website is right here. And the rest of the links are in the social media bio. The Telegram link, all that. I should honestly open up a community again, bro. I feel like it'll be less toxic this time. I'll have a lot more moderators in it. Because I deleted my Telegram group, like around 4K members. I think like last summer. Or like around February. It'll be cool if I have a community group again, because this time when we have a community group, I think there'll be a lot more gang traders in there. Because last time, the reason why everyone was fighting was because there's like you know, indicator traders, there's a lot of different types of traders, and everyone's just fighting over what strategy is better, and it just got so toxic. So honestly, I had to delete it. Why'd your entry level be this candle break support? I was looking to enter, so if this candle didn't close above below the range, right? So there's no sells yet, right? This candle can easily drive up here, coming back up to retest these highs. Maybe find resistance here to come back down, and that'll be the sells I might look for again, right? So you have a lot of scenarios here. Another scenario is, will be maybe if like this candle here were to close below the range here, I would have took sells based off of pretty much, let's say we close below the range, I would have took sells pretty much based off of this next candle opening up, put my stop loss up here at the top, the high of the candle before the candle flips bearish. A bit more aggressive with the stops there, but you know, probably wait for this low to break and have stops above there coming down. This candle would have dropped down, but this candle didn't close below the range here, meaning that there's no sells yet. I'm thinking what could happen here. Another scenario that quite often happens here is you're probably gonna have this happen. You're probably gonna have a candle closing bullish here, right? If this happens, we're probably gonna push back up to retest the high here, and we'll be creating a range, right? And if you look at the 1 hour time frame, you guys know what's gonna happen here. You guys see it already. You guys know what's gonna happen here. So the 15-minute might be able to close bullish support here and come back to retest the top of the range here, which will make us a range, right? And if you guys know, if you guys been listening to the streams lately, you guys will know what this is. This would be your range. What is this on the hourly time frame? You're gonna have this. Oh, you're gonna have this coming down. On the hourly candle, you're gonna have this, right? And what is this? A wick fill closing below this range, so these sells will still be valid. So high chance if we end up pulling back and come to retest the highs here, making a range here, high chance on a smaller time frame, on a 15-minute time frame here, we're gonna close bearish at this resistance to come back down to retest the lows, and then you can take sells again. I'm probably gonna enter sells around these levels right here, or maybe below once we actually break below this range here. So you have a lot of chances to enter sells here. Right? Just be patient with it though. Don't try to enter here. It makes no sense to enter here at all. Right? So here it goes. Yeah, I think that'll be clean. This happens a lot, especially on volatile days. A lot. And you guys might see it live today. Let me record this whole Zoom call today, actually, because I know it's gonna be a very educational one. Thanks for that breakdown. Yeah, because like if you look left, like that's your resistance level, right? And we tap support here, so we gotta make a range. It's like I mentioned all the time, like price always does the same thing over and over again. It pushes down, makes a range, and continues to push down if it's following a trend, right? So that's what's been happening here for GJ for the past like what, couple weeks there. Couple days here actually, right? We had like a, let's see, we had a push down, range, push down, range, push down, range, push down, range, push down here, right? Same thing over and over and over and over again. You can't like unsee it. Like once you see this stuff, once you see how simple this stuff is, you can't unsee it after. Alright, so yeah, I'm expecting this candle to close bullish here actually, and yeah, another thing is also, another scenario that can play out here is if this candle decides to close bullish here, and the next candle right here breaks that low, you can enter sells again, right? As it breaks that low, you can have sells below that candle. If this next candle decides to push down and break that low, and we're probably able to push down here. That's another scenario. So you have a lot of scenarios here that can play out. And you guys are probably noticing that all these scenarios are very similar to their entries that we've had in the past, right? A lot of them. So the sell stop scenario it would be this scenario we had here a couple days ago. You know, let's see. I'm trying to look for more here. Where's another scenario here? You guys get the idea, right? But yeah, see what happens here. Be patient though. A lot of bad traders, not bad traders, but a lot of unexperienced traders will have FOMO and enter here, right? Because they've seen this huge move down, they don't want to miss it. They want to catch sells here. You could do it. It's gonna be a lot more risky, right? Why would you want to do that when you can just wait for a closure below the support here, right? And have smaller stops as well. So, yep. His entire gulag himself just took a big 18-19 pip loss. That guy, oh yikes. What happened over there? Damn. Hey, yesterday he I think he clowned me for taking sells on the streams. Nah, I'm not gonna say anything though. I love. So if you guys enjoyed those breakdowns right there on GJ and you guys know what we're waiting for, leave a like on the streams. Leave a like. Cause you guys gonna see it play out here. How much do you risk per trade, bro? I risk around 3% per trade, bro. Around 2-3%. Sometimes 1, it depends. But it's all within that range, right? You're a threat. You are streaming at the same time period, and I'm sure he knows that. Yeah. Oh, this candle looks like it decided to not close bullish here. Let's see, 7 minutes left. Could we attempt sells here, right? So going back to the first scenario that we mentioned on streams earlier, once you break those lows, I think stops to be that high, but then again, like, oh man, that's pretty big stops. I'm probably gonna wait for this candle closing in 7 minutes though, right? Because once this candle closes, you could probably enter off the next candle coming down here and stops above this candle here, right? So I'm probably gonna wait for that or the current candle. So probably gonna wait for this candle closer. I'm not gonna enter any sells yet. It looks like we made a high here and we're ready to push down here. We broke the lows here, so we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if the candle just decides to just push straight down here. I'm okay with missing that, but I'd rather just be safe and wait for the candle close actually below the range here. Because look left, we have many times where we close below the range here. We wick the below the range here and we push back up, right? So you want to be careful about that. I'd rather get an actual closure below the range here. I mean, I think I'm only streaming that streams the same time as them. I believe. I think everyone else streams like. Yeah, I don't think anyone else streams the same. Like, is there anyone else that's streaming right now? Is that from me? That's not. Let's see. I think so. Live FOREX streams. Yeah, but they have like. They just have like charts on like they're not even talking type thing, right? It just shows like a bunch of charts, like a 24-hour time span.
there was some guys that I know there's guys that like do it during London session, like other than.
Yeah, I know a lot of London. There's like one guy, I think he's Vit as well. Oh no, he's not. But he's been doing it for quite some time as well.
The Bank of England is considering to go into negative interest rates.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, they just announced it? Let's see.
No, yeah, they're gonna have talks in the future. So what's that gonna do is, I was just googling it. Instead of the banks earning interest, they have to pay interest on how much money they have in the reserve. And so, long term, it helps with other countries exporting because it's cheaper, right? The interest to bring goods out from UK. Interesting.
Oh, you're
This
watching
helps
it. You're watching it, right?
Yeah, I'm watching some stream on Bloomberg.
I can't
Bloomberg
watch
stream.
it. I'm gonna get like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I think maybe I can on Bloomberg.
Just on the side, really.
What's it called?
Bloomberg Global Financial News. Yeah, the blue one. They're moving on to something different, but that's what they had mentioned before.
Oh, it's just like a little clip. Oh, okay. That was the actual the speech. Yeah.
No.
Yep. So yeah, let's see. It's 1 point away for candles to close below the range, right? So we didn't enter here. We waited for a candle to close below the range here. Although if they break the lows, we still wait for the candle to close below the range here, right? This candle still closes bullish here. So let's see what happens here. Just wait patiently, right? Today, trust me, guys. You do not want to be like try to be a hero today. Trust me. You wouldn't want to be try to be a hero today. You know why? Because there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for you to enter here. And if you try to be a hero early, you're gonna end up messing yourself up after, right? And because you're gonna have a bad entry, or you're gonna lose a trade, and you're gonna see a lot more opportunities later on during the day. Because today is a day where you get a lot of entries and you get a lot of FOMO today. Promise you. There's gonna be a lot of entries today. A lot of scenarios that can play out today. Bunch, so be patient. I'd rather just wait patiently for one good setup than take a bunch of setups. Trying to, be a hero. So you didn't answer my question about March and all that volatility. When did you ask that question? Did you make money during the... Oh yeah, I did. March was, I think, my second best month. Aside from July? Aside from July, yeah. March was my second best month. Or August. Was August my best month? No, July was my best month, yeah. So yeah, March was my second best month. March was my first best month, and then until July, right? July came and July just took over. But March was pretty good. We traded like, man, if you go back on the March streams, guys, I think here on Instagram, go on Instagram here, go on like a March something here. We had a 300 pip day, like on live. Some of you guys might be new here, some of you guys obviously weren't there, but we did have. Nope, not here.
Like, this is a trade I've seen thousands of times.
Oh shit, what's going on there? I think it was like March 23rd or something where we took like where is it? Gotta find it. 400 pips. Look, live trading highlights. Live trading, catching 400 pips plus this morning. 400 plus pips scalping. I think we took a lot of trades though this day.
Then we try to wait the flow first. Hold on, then.
So we took, cause this is when I was just breaking down a lot of. I was trading gold and US $30 as well, so there's a lot of
good to buy stops here. Again, the same situation. Wherever just wicked is we messed stop box. So
I had buy stops here, obviously.
Let me know. Oh my god, I just can't miss
push
it, bro.
above.
I can't fucking miss.
Caught another buy on gold later for 200 pips. Like, I'll consider, looking back at this, I'll consider it over trading. Right, 4 trades. But this is before this wasn't on YouTube. I think this is on Zoom call with my. This is before we started streams here. But a total of 5 trades taken. In like a 1.5 hour time span or 2 hour time span or something like that. I'll consider this over trading, and then I'll consider it bad profits. Looking back at it.
That was the first 2 weeks of you streaming.
Yeah. No, I wasn't streaming it. This is
Right
like before
before
the
YouTube.
streams. It's like before.
Yeah. Right before you started YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, before YouTube. Before, you know. Morning, yo. I saw the recap. Nobody has sell stops in place as before. Who got sell stops? Oh, your sell stops. Nice. Nice, bro. Yeah, sell stops. Nice. Yep. Oh, guys, I made my first $100 on YouTube, by the way. YouTube actually paid.
Sheesh.
YouTube actually paid. Oh my god.
$100.
Yeah, it's like 90 or something right now. Yeah. I think I'm only able to withdraw that $100, but $100 on YouTube, man. Imagine.
Since you started the stream, that's your first?
That's the first. Yeah,
Ah, nice.
that's the first.
Ooh.
You
Close
two
blow.
pay for your efforts.
Yeah. Same. So remember like a couple days ago, guys, when I think it was Monday or something, when we had a candle closure below similar to this, where it barely closed below here. Let's see. This candle, cause like look where it closed. It closed like right at support pretty much. It closed bearish, obviously. That's a good thing. But it closed right at support though, right? And I wanted to count this candle really close below this range here, this entire range like this. So this is not an entry for me yet. I'm gonna wait for an actual closure below the range here. And also this candle when it opened up, oh, it flipped there. This candle when it opened up, it came straight down, meaning that it could have been making a lower wick for price to drive back up, right? That's what it's doing right now. It's turning bullish because now it's made that lower wick. Now it has a high to it. So this kind of easy to push back up. Right? This is not a close below range considered for me. Remember 2 days ago though, when we the same thing happened here where we had a closure below range like similar to this, below a line but not below like that the whole range, and we didn't enter and we missed the move, right? I'm not gonna take a trade here because that day we closed similar and I missed the move, right? And I don't want to miss the move today. I'm not gonna enter a trade now because of that. I'm still gonna wait for my confirmations, which is a closure below this entire range here. As of interest rates, I am thinking news are not that wrong. We have down for I'm thinking maybe a low move come back up. I'm thinking maybe I'll move back up. What do you mean? Come back up to the tops? Yeah, it looks like we made a high here. Let's see. Have you guys done any trades today? Guys, FT? You guys catch anything?
No.
Yeah.
I stopped catching falling knives.
Well, no, catching falling knives is like catching a buy when it's on a sell trend. No,
That's true.
I think this is more of a waterfall. No,
But you never-
I think this is more of a doomed entry, as we used to call it, like where we have no entries to enter, but we know the direction type of thing.
Yeah.
What's up? What you say?
I was gonna say like, now my preference is to wait like whatever massive moves taking place, just wait for that 15 to 30 to close. But then when it did, it was a 90 pip stop. I forget that.
Yeah, yeah. Like, it's not like it's not a bad. It's a bad idea to take 6 sells and have a 9 pip stops, right? But the chances of this playing out is pretty high because chances of it coming back to break the structure is pretty low.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's not gonna be a smart good trade at all. It's gonna be a very like FOMO one type thing.
Yeah.
And I know people out there that really risk 9 pips on a trade, 300 pips on a trade. It's more swing traders, but this is not me. I'm trying to keep my stops as minimum as possible. Only try and catch 10 pips here. Alright. Well, the goal was 10 pips all the time. And we want to execute that in the best possible way. So that's why I'm very. You guys might see me being very patient and disciplined. Me trying to break the habit of holding a huge drawdown. Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, bro, what will help you with that, bro, is once you understand like candles, because you understand like breaking candles, breaking highs and lows is breaking structure, and you'll be able to minimize your stops accordingly, right? Because the average like high and low for GJ being made from previous candles is like 10, 15 pips around there. Like, that's the average I'll say for the past couple of months now. So, like, that's why my stops are pretty small usually. So I usually put the candle high. Like I say, I enter a sell here. My stops would have been in this scenario, this candle high. You know why? Because if you look left, if GG comes up and breaks this high chance we're going to drive back up into range here. Right? Because look, this is clean traffic. Yeah, look at it from the other perspective as well. Although there's clean traffic coming down, if price does break this high, there'll just clean traffic go back up to retest these highs here. So if I were to trick a trade here, my stops minimum would have to be probably above here. And my TP will obviously be down here, right? I think that comes with like a lot of candle reading. Yeah, Google, I heard it has money. They're going for the $100. They're good for the $100. Oh yeah. Feel free to ask any questions about my analysis today. If you guys missed the analysis from earlier, what time did I give that analysis at? Like when I gave those breakdowns out. Let's see, I think it was around 7 AM, right? I think it was around 7:15. $7:16. Okay, 7:15. So let me go to trades called. Let me put breakdowns were given at 7:15 AM Eastern. So in case anyone's wondering what I'm looking for, you can go back to 7:15. Look at that one I'm looking for. I didn't call any trades yet today. I mean, we did break down sells, right? But we didn't really execute on anything. So I'm just say 7:15. Go back there. You get the entries that we're looking for. Don't over leverage. I'm gonna leverage today with True FX confirmation. Do I have your blessing, sir? No, you don't have my blessing. You have my curse if you over leverage.
You showed the PS5 trailer for Spider-Man. I thought the graphics would be a little bit better. I don't know.
Yeah. You saw 2K's though? 2K's graphics?
No, I didn't. It just showed Spider-Man.
Watch. Go on
YouTube
and search up. No, it's from old. It's from a long time ago, like a couple months ago. But it was a real trailer. Go on like Zion Williamson.
PS5?
Yeah, it's Zion Williamson PS5.
Oh,
trailer.
yeah, I did see that. Like the
sweat.
Stuff.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
nasty.
That was crazy.
That's some like 8K graphics right there, bro.
Yeah. You imagine having a monitor that can support that too?
Yeah, I think 1080 will support it though. PS5 should be. They're not gonna make obviously they're not gonna make where it can't support those monitors because no one's gonna be able to buy them. They can buy a whole ass TV.
Yeah.
Prices aren't bad though. As I thought.
What's
up?
No, I'll ask after these candles when it's kind of moving right now, so it's alright.
Oh no, we're not entering anything. We have like 6 minutes.
No, I was gonna say, what's your like the guys that play PS5 here in the chat and you guys? What's your recommendation between buying the one where it's digital versus the?
I'll say like, if you don't play a lot of games, and you're okay with just downloading games off PSN store, off the PlayStation store, then you just got the digital one. I mean digital one. But if you actually like want to save space, because digital takes more space obviously, because you got to download the whole game.
I see.
Whereas the disc, you can just buy a disc, insert it, take it out. It'll take up less space. That's if you play a lot of games.
Yeah, no, it's for my brother-in-law. So I was thinking,
Then you can always like Buy more storage though. They have those hard drives.
Mm.
Enter.
I think I'm gonna just buy the digital one.
It's cheaper
Yeah.
by $100. Like I don't play a bunch of games. If I were to buy it, I'll probably buy that one. Like I play
get
like 3 games probably.
Yeah.
Only like 400 USD. It's gonna
That's
be
like
like
650.
No, I think it's
No.
500. Yeah, 500
that's like
CAD.
500. Yeah.
No, isn't 399 USD?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. That's like
500 CAD.
yeah, it's not bad. I probably get that.
It's different because I mean, if you're like a game collector, I get that. But yeah, these days, if you just play like 3-4 games, that's enough, right?
I'm gonna dedicate my next trade to the PS5.
Someone say that? Oh no.
Me. I'm gonna dedicate my next trade to the PS5. So I think the goal will be, in this scenario would be around 7 pips here for 8.0 lat.
Let's go.
I think you can get that. All new guesters that came over from the Gulag, welcome. Hey, what's up, guys? What happened over there? Yo, yes, on a new iPhone update.
No.
I don't know if it's me, bro. My phone's been 100% since 5:30.
Oh wow, that's crazy battery.
My phone too.
I don't know if I've been using it. I haven't been using that much, but yes, I see this.
Would an update affect that?
Oh, yeah, see the 100% right there? It's weird.
What iPhone is that? 10?
Yeah, 11 Pro. I was gonna be an iPhone guy.
Yeah.
You see that? 100%. That's weird. New update's pretty cool. I like it. It has like a lot of widgets. Those widgets things. Have you experienced with that yet?
Yeah.
I love the last update when it went into dark mode. That was my favorite.
Oh yeah. Have you seen a new update though? The group chats are cool too.
No, I'll probably do it
You
later
can
on.
reply to people now. You can like at them in the group chats. You could like, man, it's a lot of cool features honestly. I like it. IC markets withdrawals are terrible. How long it takes for you, Donvo? Control FX. I don't use IC markets. I'm guessing like Vantage though. It's like what, 7 days? Like, depends. Like, sometimes it's 3 days. Sometimes it's 4 or 5 days. It depends for wire transfer. I don't know about IC markets though. I never use them. I can't even use them if I wanted to. Oh, no, yeah. I see you. 2K subs. Yeah, I've got like 50 subscribers yesterday. 70 from the streams. A lot came from there, I guess. Alright, guys. 3 minutes left for me to enter any nice sells here if I want to. Alright. Looks like I'm waiting for a candle to close below the range here. And gonna wait for probably this candle to close and enter sell on the next candle. Stops above this high probably. Gonna give this I'm only taking sells today, by the way. I'm only taking sells today. And I'm probably gonna give sells a couple of attempts here. Let's see though. If the first just hits, then it hits, right? Now, but let me go control FX. So if you guys don't know yet, the name originated from US30 only. It used to be called US30 only, and that's when I kind of had my group chats back then, right? And because we're just trading US30 straight up, just that's all we traded. US30 only, like literally, it's all we traded. Didn't look at any other pair, didn't trade any other pair, didn't touch any other pair, didn't think of any other pair. It was just US30 only. And I think last summer we switched over to control FX because in the US30 group we had a thing going on where it's like, oh, we had the market controller, like, cause we're just, we had like, so I had a controller here, like an actual controller, and everyone's just like, yeah, market controller, we have the market controller. So I'm like, controller FX, cause we have the market controller, right? And that's how we came up with that name. Oh, this guy's pushing down here. This looks like not deja. Looks like yeah, deja vu from 2 days ago. This kind of right here. Let's see. We have like 1 minute left. Let's see where it closes here. Very important. Stops are 20 pips. I want to kind of push up a little bit, maybe to like 134, 900, 906. That'll be cool. That'll be lovely for sells. And then we'll have like a what, 15 pip stop loss. I'm fine with that. Ooh, 25 pips deep. Nice, bro. Yeah, entry's bigger than a 15 minute. Yeah. Could have had an entry there as well. That would have been clean. Stops 13 pips. Yeah, that's pretty clean, honestly. I just really wanted this candle to close below the range here. That's all I was waiting for. So let's see. Yeah, I want this candle right here to drive up, so we can have smarter stops here. Anything bigger than 20 pips, I'm not entering at all. You could enter with smaller stops, I guess. I mean, smaller positions, but let's see. Yeah, I want to close like candle like this. That would be cool. Nice wick fill as well. 40 seconds left. Let's see what happens here. Can you stop this 5 minute? Yeah, you can, but it's gonna be a bit more aggressive. I'll say that's more of an aggressive approach to it, because the 5 minute time frame, a lot of times it breaks highs and lows and still just follows the trend on the 15 minute and 30 minute. Technically, my favorite stops would be the 1 hour candle. I'll say those are pretty decent stops. But yeah, the lower you go on time frames, the more aggressive your stops will be. I would say you secure 100 pips. Oh, you secure 100 pips? Nice. I mean, if you're trailing stops, yeah, why not? 5 minute stops, sure. But like, you know, look at the 5 minute time frames, you know. Breaking highs, came back down. Came back down, broke highs, came back down. So, I mean, so much to it. Okay, this candle close here. 26 pip stops. Too deep, man. I think you could attempt. Let's see. If this candle right here decides to make a top wick and comes back bearish, I'm gonna attempt to sell here. Like, let's say it comes down like this now. It makes a top wick and it comes down to break the lows. I'll enter sells right there as it flips bearish with stops above this high, coming down to these levels here. But it has to come up to make a top wick first, right? So let's see. It made a low already, so that's good. Now it just has to make a high and flip back bearish.
It's not a lower low, though. That's all right.
No, it's not lower low. Let's see. Yeah, so right now minimum stops would be. Let's see here. It kind of hasn't made a high yet. There it goes. Looks like we're making a high here. Okay, cool. Now we have made a high. That's cool. Good. Yeah, look left here. I think we have Oh, we did mention this area earlier, guys. Looking left earlier. This area here is minor support, very minor, very weak. Let's see, could we get like maybe a closure below here now? Let's see, because we did tap the support level and it did reject off of this level here, right? See it rejected perfectly. So let's see, maybe probably below these areas here. Like, it's obviously clean to come down at these levels here, but then looking left now. Remember earlier I mentioned how I wanted sales below this level here, and I was probably gonna look at to close partials around these levels here, right? Because looking left, there's traffic there. So now that we didn't get an entry there, I think what we're gonna do now is probably wait for a closure below these areas here. I think that's the play here, because look, we were rejecting off of this level here. It's a very minor support though. I'm pretty confident it's gonna break. Very minor support. 1 hour time frame, just clear traffic. All right. This is the 15-minute time frame that just has that minor support there. 30-minute time frame. Let's see here. Breaking the lows here though. See, if you attempt sells here, I think your stops would be 10 pips. That's not bad. If it breaks these lows here, I'm gonna attempt sells. It's very similar to this play down here, right? Where I broke the lows here, made a high, came down, continued further down to the next range, right? So yeah, I'm gonna see. Let's see if it breaks the lows here. Get back. I feel old, man. My back hurts now. Too much carrying in Warzone, man. My back hurts. Right, Leak? Oh, Leak's not here.
Yeah.
You on after, bro?
For a fact.
You on after the streams?
Yeah,
Better not lie to me, man.
I'm gonna be on.
That sounds like a liar. No, I'm playing. Son, can you call a trade when you're about to get in? Can I drive into work? Can't hear you too well. Yep, I got you, bro. I will say it loud and clear. I will say I'm answering a sell now, guys. I will say that exact line, so you will hear that from me. Jalen wants to join this. Jalen's here. This guy wants to join Zoom. I'll send it to him. So you guys remember how earlier I mentioned how like this candle here, if it closed bullish on support here, it could have came back up, and it could have retraced back up here, like this, to make like a range, right? Remember earlier I mentioned that it could retrace back up to make a range here, and then close bearish, come down. Well, this candle never closed bullish, right? So that didn't matter. But this candle here, it could still close bullish here, and if this candle closes bullish, that same scenario can happen out. It could play out. You have a bullish candle closure here as a support. Price comes back up to retest the high here, and then once it starts to close bearish here, we'll get a move coming down here. All right, so you have a lot of opportunities here. Don't worry about it, guys. Do not have FOMO. I promise you. A bit draw on this council themselves though. Oh, you got in? How come you got in, my friends? Oh, that's a 5-minute time frame. I was gonna say, I thought it was a 15-minute time frame. I was gonna say that if this next candle here decides to break this low, it would have been falling here, but this is a 5-minute. This is not the 15. Yep. When I close it goes to make a higher wick. Yep. Let's see. It's the last 15-minute candle, obviously. So this last 15-minute candle could close bullish, leaving a wick. See where it's gonna close though.
You feel that might be a pullback at the top of the hour?
What do you mean?
Like, go back a little up at 8 o'clock to breathe a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. We actually don't know yet, but maybe. If it does, does. Thing is, like, man, 8 a.m. opening. If you guys notice that this is only pre-market, this is only pre-NY session. Just imagine the volume that's gonna come in during 8 a.m. opening, and then the 9 a.m. opening as well. Like, you have so many opportunities to enter here, man. You have so many opportunities. Just wait for that opportunity, and, you know, execute. Does your course discuss candle wicks? Yeah, I believe it does. Did it, Ifty? I haven't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I have a lot of candle videos in there.
Yeah, it does.
I have a whole section on there. I gotta upload more videos though, bro. But yeah, I'm currently working on a video right now. It's called how to read candles backwards. I'm going full detail in depth in it. I recorded some yesterday as well. I have some here. I'll show you guys a little clip of it. Let's see. Zoom 16. Shit, never mind. I think my computer's on freezer. I've opened that up. I have too many things going on right now. I got a lot of shit going on. I don't know if my computer can even handle that. Yeah. I'll show you guys later in a bit. Do you hold any classes? We actually had a class last year in October. It's on Instagram here. I deleted the photo. It's archived, but we did have a class in New York City. It was sold out. First class sold out. I was thinking of having another class here this year, but obviously with things going on right now, we can't really have that. But I think I was gonna make it in Toronto this time. So whoever's in Toronto, pull up. All right. Probably gonna be maybe next summer. Let's see. I don't know, man. Whenever this thing ends, honestly. But for now, you can enjoy all the free content we have here on YouTube. That's a good. No charge at all. Free on YouTube. If you want more, then you can purchase the course. Or you can win a course in the giveaway in a couple days here. So when I win a course, you'll see all of that. Yeah, if you win a course, if you get drawn, you get drawn. Yeah. Did I post a video last time of the winner? No, I didn't post a video. But yeah, we do the giveaway live on the streams here, so it's obviously all random. It's not rigged at all. There's no favorites or anything. Gold's clean. Oh, gold. I haven't checked this out, honestly. Yeah, gold is clean. Ooh. What gold did here was it pretty much just... This markup is pretty valid still. It's pretty much just tap the support here, and it closed bullish at the support, indicating that this is a support up going until maybe these levels here. Yeah, this is pretty clean on gold, honestly. I'll say gold looks good to go up here until like this range here, until like 1952 here, and then you have some type of resistance there. But again, with the volume that's gonna kick in here, I believe we should be able to push up today until this level here, 1958. That should be clean on 4 hour time frame. That's very clean actually, right? Daily is bearish though. That's the only issue you have here, but I'm not really looking to trade gold today. Gold was not my focus at all today, so no need to worry about that. You don't do much on YouTube content. You blow if you did a video on candles and wicks. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro. There's been a delay recently because my Premiere Pro has been acting up. But I fixed it. 2 days ago I fixed it. I don't know how I fixed it, but I fixed it and it's fine now. And I'm currently editing the videos that I've been recording. Right, so they'll come. They'll come. Trust me, they'll come. But yo, guys, give me some ideas of what you guys want. Give me some ideas, cause I don't know what you guys want. Like, I can teach everything, anything I have, but anything I know. But what do you guys want the most though? Cause honestly, bro, if you guys could like clip everything that I say on the streams here and make it into one big course, man. You have to make your own course. Wicks candles and read backwards and price action. What about Wicks though? What do you want about Wicks? There's a lot of things about Wicks though. That's the thing. Like, see, there's wick fills. There's bond wicks, no top wick. There's why wick is arranged. There's a lot of things about wicks, man. Candles. There's a lot about candles. Why candle has no bond wick? Why candle has no top wick? Why candle has a wick fill? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do it down to 4 hour? Why can't I do this in 1 hour? Why can't I do that in 30 minutes? And there's a lot to it. It's like in depth. Green count backwards, price action. Price action is the whole thing in general, honestly. Indicators. So yeah, I mean, shit. Indicator. If I were to make an indicator, bro, and put it on TradingView, I'll call it the organic indicator. Is there an indicator that marks your support and resistance like this though? I doubt it, right? It probably tells you support and resistance, but it doesn't really mark up like this though. Imagine the downvote indicator, and every time you put it on your chart, it does this for you. It just follows like all the things that I do here. That'd be pretty cool. But seriously, time frames? Time frames? Yeah, I think that's pretty important. But like, what do you want to know about time frames though? Knowing which time frame to trade or what? And also, would you guys prefer longer videos or short videos? Like, that last video I posted about how to read candles, I think. That was a 10. That was like a 20-minute video, 15-minute video. I forgot how long it was, but would you guys prefer that type of video, or would you guys prefer like, you know, a long video, like a 45-minute video type thing? Straight to the point videos? Yeah. Also, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, go check out our YouTube page. Well, you're on the YouTube page, but go check out that video we have. It's I think right here. This right here. Don't mind a thumbnail, by the way. Oh yeah, Prisha, I love her. How to retrieve
Talking of
Fibonacci
soft
retracement, step by step. The Swag Academy. Shit. 175k viewers about how to read a fib. Shit. I'm doing something wrong here, man. Nah, I'm playing. What you see, Sam?
No sell stops.
You're gonna have sell stops on a 15-minute candle? Oh yeah. So two things can happen here, guys. 15's gonna close bullish here, right? Finally, we get a 15-minute closing bullish, right? Does not mean bias. What it means is that we could actually push up here to maybe this resistance here, and then we could then we could create some type of resistance here for price to drive down, because that is a amount of resistance we have there. So if price respects this resistance, we should be able to push down here and start to close bearish coming down. But another thing is here is and then continue to come down like this, right? Another thing here is that you can have sell stops here on this 15-minute candle right here, right? But I'm probably gonna wait for this candle right here to make a top wick, because this is a new hourly candle. I'm hoping this candle makes a top wick before it drives down here. But you can have sell stops on this candle once you actually get a top wick, because if this candle breaks the low here, we're breaking structure, and you have clean traffic coming down the range here to 134, 403 levels. So wait for that, right? But you're gonna need a top wick here first. Wouldn't recommend entering with a no top wick here. It's very risky.
God damn it, I'm looking late.
God damn it, Jimmy. Oh,
It's alright, the party's still here.
Bro,
yeah, we haven't entered anything yet.
I was just up all night, bro. I forget. I feel like Mega Mind, bro. It's hurting.
Why'd you wake up late today, bro?
Bro, I was just up all night studying, bro. Freaking head hurts. Bro, did you update your phone yet, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Bro, this shit lit.
iOS 14 is probably my favorite update, honestly.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. We got a bunch of keyboard warriors here in the chat. Like, yo, honestly, bro, I mentioned this before. You can't win in the internet. Oh, you give free value? Oh, your free value is garbage. It's not good content. You give good value? You charge for it? Oh, you charge for this, that.
You charge for content? Oh my
You charge for
god.
this, that. You trade, you do it live on the streams? Literally, there's nothing to hide here. We took a 12 pip loss yesterday. What am I gonna do? Go back and delete that clip? Like, bro. Like, man, you can't provide. See, this industry, like, I'm trying to give as much content, free value here to the industry as possible, But then there will be people that just say that still have issues with that as well. Like, you can't even provide value in peace. Yeah, alone, make peace with other traders. It's just this industry is just messed up. We take impulse entries. So what do you mean by impulsive entries here? Like sell stops below here? I'm waiting for a closure below a sell stop below this 15-minute candle here. But if this candle here decides to close below the range like this, I'm going to enter market execution, right? Sell stops only valid is if this candle here breaks this low, so it continues to push down on this current candle. But I'm waiting for a top wick here as well. I really want the top wick to happen, because this is a new 1 hour candle. 1 hour candle has no top wick though. Tough.
Yo, Don, when the rates are the same, isn't it supposed to go up, or?
Estaba loquito por registrar. ¿Lo viste? ¿Quién? Lo ponen estaban ayer tarde.
Yo, Don. Yo, Don.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Let me meet the guy. Yeah. So, yeah, they kept the same rates.
I thought like when they keep the same rates, it's
They
supposed to
is
go up.
yeah, but I believe there's something else behind it as well. I'm not sure here. I haven't read too much about it. I think Ifty mentioned it earlier.
Alright, let me read
There's
it.
a speech going on right now. Yeah, you read more about it.
Alright.
Yes.
Well, looking at
somewhere-
this, yeah. Well, again, Ifty?
No, Jimmy, I was saying that they're thinking about going into negative interest rates. Possibly. I think that's what's causing the news as well. They haven't done that yet, but maybe it talks.
We did have a spike up though. When the news opened up, it did spike up though, with the same rates. So.
Damn.
I don't enter off 5 minutes, but the 5 minutes is closing below the little range that it made, the little support.
Oh, you answered?
No, I don't enter off 5 minutes, but
Oh, 5 minute.
you'll see that it's holding right there.
Yeah, I
It's
see.
thinking about it kind of thing.
Wait, back in March,
so-
back in March when it was very volatile, like 5 minute count it was like 40 pips type thing. I was entering off the 5 minute because you had nothing else to enter off of at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's the only times where I suggest like 5 minute time frames when markets are very volatile. But this is not as bad, obviously, because that was like literally 40 pip 5 minute candles.
Jeez. It's like gold.
Yeah, no, gold was literally like 100 pips in 5 minutes, like every candle, bro. It was crazy. But man, it's 8 a.m. guys. Expect the continuation of this. If I were to be in any
So do you
position
have
right now,
sell stops?
I'd rather be in cells. I wanted sell stops, I really did, but this candle has no top wick here.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait.
this is a new 1 hour candle too, so
Yeah, just wait it
I don't
out.
want that to happen. Like I would 100% enter a sell stop here, 100% if this candle had a top wick here. Because this is clean traffic coming down here. This is us breaking structure coming down. I just, man, this 1 hour candle here. I'll wait for it though. Like this is just clean traffic coming down here. I think stops would have been like, if you had
I
to
got
stop
in.
stops would have been like 13 pips. Yeah. This is very clean. Expect a waterfall here. Yeah, this 1 hour candle here. I guess like if this decides to close bearish here, the first 15-minute candle, I guess what happens here is this candle here just has so much volume with the 8 a.m. opening that I couldn't make a lower high, couldn't make a liquidity wick to drive down. So there's no liquidity wick in this scenario. I think that's what's happening here. So much volume coming in that there's no time to stop here. GG's just gonna continue to drive down here. Alright, look left, clean traffic, man. Absolute clean trade. 100%. No top wick. I mean, top wick I would have entered. Yeah, man. What's going on?
Whose
What's going on?
Hellcat is that?
What caused the counters to make big moves without creating wicks? Yeah, that's why. There's just so much volume kicking in that there's no top wick being created for it. It drives down.
Damn. Bro, that move was so clean. I woke up late.
This is just so clean.
Bruh. Oh my god, the move was so clean. I woke up.
Got burnt way too many times waiting for like.
I
There was a
will-
little top weight.
Alright, bro.
Waiting for a proper top weight.
Alright, bro. I need to switch on my.
that
setup,
noise?
bro.
Is that a dog?
Oh, you hear that too, right?
That's my neighbor.
I was like, bruh, I know I'm not the only one to hear that shit, bruh.
Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on.
That's all I hear, bruh.
Yeah, here too.
Man. Bruh, look how clean that freaking cell is.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Sam, nice
And I
set,
wo- Bruh, if I woke,
Thanks, bro.
bruh, no man. If I woke up at 6, boy, oh my god. I was up at 5, looked up my ceiling, and then went back to sleep. Hell nah, bruh. Once I'm up, I gotta stay up, bruh. I need to stop doing that shit. Fuck.
the hell going on, man? There's a whole. I think.
Bruh,
I think
dude.
something bit the dog or something.
Oh hell. Hey yo.
My neighbor's dog.
Hey, soccer time. Oh yeah.
Bro is mad he didn't get in a trade. Who? Oh, him? Baron, bruh? Why don't you enter if there's no top wick? So, no top wick just means that, like, so, majority of times no top wicks, what it means is this. It means that when a candle pretty much came down, when it opened up, it came down right away. Meaning that this could be a lower wick to be price to push back up. Because, like, look at the early candle, right? Although it is clean traffic here, no wicks means that when it kind of opened up, it just pushed straight down, meaning that there's no, this could be a lower wick for us to go up, right? That's pretty much what it means. But days like these when there's a lot of volume, what it could also mean is that when this candle opened up, it just has so much volume that I didn't have time to make a top wick. So we don't know that yet until we actually close this candle here on the 15-minute. So if the 15-minute closes below the range here, I will attempt sells there. Because that will mean that it's the first. This is the high of the 1 hour candle, and price shouldn't break the high if it wants to drive down. So, let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna just wait for the 15-minute candle, bro. I was trying to make an impulse entry. I'm chill, bro. I'm gonna wait. Damn, this bitch is leaking. No cap. This bitch is leaking. I ain't never ever see you act like this before. GJ.
But yeah, you could expect some clean traffic here. Man, I had to dip for like 2 seconds, guys, because I heard some dog barking. I thought it was like, what's going on? What happened, Jimmy?
Huh?
What happened?
I was gonna get entry, but I'm gonna wait for 15.
No, you mentioned something about a soccer bar or something. I heard.
Oh yeah. Somebody was spamming dots. Like, bro, chill. Time out. Spamming dot. Like, bro, chill. But congrats though, bro. 2K.
2K subs. Let's get it.
Shit, my boy.
Wouldn't have been able to be possible without you guys.
Look at the social blade chart. You see something? You know something?
Yeah, look at the social blade chart.
Like slow.
Where is it? Can I check it out?
Yeah, slow growth. Yeah.
Didn't buy any followers.
Didn't buy nobody. Didn't call out nobody. Never talk shit about nobody.
Never, you know.
None of that.
Never
talked down nobody.
Never had a handout. Nothing. Never had no shout out. Nothing. All organic.
You pass the ball to people.
Here, this is a count. You know, we're ranked like what? 47,000 in Canada. That's pretty decent. That's pretty good.
Damn, in Canada. Okay.
Okay, 750 sales for the last 30 days. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I know something about the subscriber count, right? Consistent growth. See, small matters.
It should be your account right here.
Consistent, compounding. See?
Look at this, consistent. This should be your account.
Look, it's like those pips. You see, 10 pips. You know, some bad days you lose 10 pips, you come back gain 30 pips.
Whereas pages that like actually have those, you know, they buy followers and they have like a huge spike on them, like they have like a random day of 1,000 subscribers, and the rest is like 10, 15 average. It's like treating as a real account. What's gonna happen if you were to trade that account and you were to consistently make $10 every day, and all of a sudden you have $1,000 a day, or if you have like a huge spike for some reason out of the blue? What's gonna happen after is that 1,000 won't be as consistent as these other consistent numbers there, right? Consistent growth over quick growth, right? Am I not wrong, guys? Do you think it will retrace? Maybe here. Maybe.
Might make a top wit.
Yeah, I might make a top wick here, maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna see this nah, like, this is tough today, because, we just didn't get an entry here.
There's one, everything's moving too quick to like try to put an entry. And two,
No, I don't think it's that. I think like it's just like these counts aren't closing the way we want it to close. Like it's not like a like this kind of here. I would have entered here to 100%, like 100% if there's a top wick here. Would have had stop stop right here, stops above that wherever that wick was. TP like down here. Would have closed half already. That would have been the trade. That I was looking for. But
There was a top wick. It was just little.
on MT5, right?
No,
Yeah, on MT5.
On MT5 it wasn't.
Was there? Let me check.
It was for me.
Oh.
Let me
I'll
check.
tell you something.
Like a little one.
Nah, traders I mean didn't have one. Montage maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, either way, it's still, you know, kind of the same. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we can get like this count to go up a little bit and then get like an entry here as this count closes bearish with a nice like wick like this, like a huge wick fill. And then this count next count just decides to drop down like this, coming down to fill the wick like so. That might be a good trade.
Ooh,
Maybe. We can close back in the range though, maybe.
entry got hit.
Watch it.
Yeah, I think is if you got sell stops there on GJ and you guys took the trade with sell stops, you would have hit your entries already. So, yeah, see, it closed like back in the range here. So, you have two red folders here. You have first one being has no top and hourly candle. The second one, this 15-minute candle closed back in the range here. This is now your range, right? Your range is now this level. You probably want these levels to break out now. So, yep. I kind of want this candle to, you know, kind of have a nice this and push down, but fortunately they close back in the range here, so there's no sells, there's no entries just yet. So this kind of look, it can just come back up in the range here and continue up bullish, right, to retest these highs here. And I'll be happy if this happens though. I'll be pretty happy. I'll be, well, not happy, but I'll be okay with this happening if price decides to push back up here. Coming back up in the range here. And then eventually closing bearish here, because the thing is, the higher it goes up here, the more range we have to come down here. And then you can take sells like this. We'll get an entry today though. Just be careful. Just be patient. That's only 8 AM. Yeah, 9, 10. You have a lot of time. I think below the support here, I think sells would be maybe below that support, coming down to maybe the support down here. That'll be your next sells maybe. These levels here. Looking left, that's where you have traffic at. So yeah, I'll say next sells will probably be below these levels here. 134, 400, 403. But you have a lot of opportunities today, man. Trust me. See my chart? I got you, bro. I think you said it on Telegram. I didn't check, my bad. Take a look in a bit. What is this? GJ 15-minute, 5-minute. Stops above 25 pips. Bearish engulfing, fake out. Oh, nice. Retest entries. Oh, we got it right here. Nice. Oh, nice. Risk-free trade too. Clean. Oh, this is a 5-minute time frame. So how does it look on the 15-minute time frame? I think this is a sell stop area. Looks similar. Right? 135.047 was 135.047. What, that was up here. I'm tripping. 047. Right here. Yep. Clean.
Potential wick fill.
Yeah, on 5-minute, 15-minute, but like that kind of just goes above the range, right? And this kind of has no top wick too. Like this whole hourly just has no top wick, so it's kind of a red folder for me. Yep. The pound's been negative. Yeah, so pretty much what's happening is we've been following the weekly and daily trend here. Just been following that trend that we have here in daily and weekly. Like weekly, like I said, easily it's gonna push down to 134, 400, easily, right? Look left, that's easy gonna happen. And if like 134.093 breaks, oh my god, guys, don't stress about it. I'm telling you, don't stress about it. If you miss these sells there, if this level breaks here, look left, man, you have this entire level right here coming down to support down here. 132 after. If 134 093 breaks, this entire candle here to come down. And that's even more clear than what we have now. As clear as this looks here, you have way clear traffic below here. So don't stress about it. 95 freezing up again today. It's been 3 proper sells since the stream. Honestly, it's been 3. Yeah, decent sell entries since the stream, I think. When does it go to take a sell? I'm waiting for like. Initially, it would have been right here. Sell right here for me. I would have got to stop the entries anyways, right? Secure 10 pips, stop the entry. But I think yeah, sell is probably gonna wait for maybe a 15 close. Maybe this 15-minute candle closed below the range here, because this last 15-minute candle had no top wick, meaning that there was no sells for me. So if this candle here closes below the range here, we might get some sells here. Because this candle can easily just drive back up, easily. As good as it looks right now, it can still close back up bullish within the range, right? Because this is a new range that we're making now. Your range is from pretty much.
No, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Yeah. Your range is pretty much from here to here. Your mini range. Your overall range would be from here to here. So. Wait for it. I think we're seeing some impulse wave that they're bearish, and we're on that wave. Third wave, you can see on the daily chart. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna continue down. Like I said, guys, as long as you're not on buy today, you guys should be good. I have no idea who's gonna take buy today, but if you're taking buy today, man, oh man, you must be a GMO trader. Going against the trend today will be your worst enemy. You would not want to do that. Feel free to ask any questions or send any charts, by the way, guys. Appreciate all love. Oh, my coffee. Forgot about this. So, remember how I mentioned earlier how I was looking for sells below here, right? The support down here. Well, we couldn't get an entry here because the stops would have been up here. And then we came down to tap the support down here, minus support. We broke that support. But this candle here didn't close below range for us, so we didn't enter there. We had another opportunity right here, but this candle had no top wick. So there's just no entries here for us today. And that's alright. There's still a lot of time here. We still can get entries in. 8:30 about to be soon. 8:30 usually has a lot of momentum, a lot of volume that kicks in as well. So be on the lookout for that. Who knows? Maybe this candle here can close bullish. Who knows? $6 p.m. West Coast. That's like what, 3 p.m. yesterday? I'm not wrong, right? Is that 3 p.m.? That'd be 3 p.m., right? 3 p.m. I think that's kind of late to trade. Is that 3 p.m. or not?
6 p.m. West Coast is 9 p.m.
Oh
Eastern.
shit, I'm off. I was thinking EST. Shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's Asian session, right? Yeah. Let's see. 999 was around here. About this, I guess. On what grounds you are concluding that if you can close bearish, what if we reach the target? If you reach the target, then reach the target. I'm not gonna force an entry or force a trade because I just feel like I'm missing out here. I'm gonna wait for my confirmations, right? Like once you get that out of your head, like once you're okay to like miss certain setups because it doesn't align with your confirmations, and you're okay with it hitting your target, because it happens many times with us, many times. But we come back the next day catching 10 pips, like, you know, we catch whatever, like there's always another day of trade, right? But like once you're okay with missing out on things, missing out on setups, then that's when you know you're more disciplined. What would the profit be here if it hits the target? I think the range you have here is 4 pip range here. 4 pip range, so okay, yeah, 4 pip move here, maybe. See here. Yeah, this is absolute clean traffic coming down. 4 hours in, closing 30 minutes here though. It's about to be 9 already? Damn. That's a quick stream we had today. Time went by quick. I'm probably gonna go to like 10 today or something. So. My FTMO server frozen for like 30 seconds. Well, there you have it. FTMO servers. You know why? It's so easy. It's just so easy to trade GJ right now with volume, right? So, I mean, they're probably shutting down servers because everyone's just entering cells. Like, people are making money right now on FTMO challenge. I don't want them to make money. Let's just freeze up the servers. It's demo servers, right? We know that, but it's a demo account, right? FTMO. Yeah, I don't know. See that manipulation right there? That's manipulation. How do you feel after we get out this? We already got out the consolidation, I believe. That 4-hour consolidation, we got out. we well broken out of that. We're probably gonna continue down here, a lot further down here. Once 134 breaks, man, oh man, say goodbye to GJ. Literally say goodbye to GJ.
It's
if 134
never
breaks.
a right time to say goodbye. Except when it's GJ and we catch all the moves. Bro, you gotta remember, on big news events like this, it's gonna do like the big move, and then it's gonna stand still for a little, and then step on the gas again.
But don't think, guys, you can catch a reversal today.
Don't.
If that's on top of your head right now,
don't even think about it.
I mean,
throw your phone away.
I mean, you can take your chances, but like, why would you want to do that way and you just follow the trend? That you never know when the trend will end here. I'm telling you. Remember we took sells at 136 levels. People were like, it's too late to take sells here. Why did you take sells at 145? Man, look at what's happened today. What are we gonna do? Not trade till like ever because you missed entries at like, you know, up there? Nah, man. Like there's you never know when the trend's gonna end. Just follow the trend. Stay with it until the trend ends.
Yeah.
And you will know when the trend flips. Not through 1 50-minute candle, not through 1 hour candle. Like the trend flips like this. This is a trend. It's obvious here. Look. What is this here? What is that? Up. We're pushing up. Like that video, right? Like the Instagram video we have on Instagram here. This guy. Where is he? Remember this guy?
Bro? Nah, I wear a medium.
Remember this guy? Yeah, he said how, you know, we're pushing up, we're making money, we're pushing up, right? That's an uptrend. This is a downtrend. All these candles closing bearish, downtrend, 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 right? Big difference. But a reversal is not going to happen within one candle on a 15-minute time frame on a RAM day, especially a day like today when we have a lot of news going on. So you know when the trend flips. Just follow the trend, man. I'm telling you.
15-minute, 2-minute close.
15-minute, 2-minute closure, yeah. Man, this is just these candles here. Tough. What news do you use to predict the downward trend? Nothing. I kind of got my downward trend from the technical analysis. As we broke the daily lows. If we go to the beginning of the streams again, the daily candle, I mentioned how we broke the daily lows here, indicating that we're gonna push further down here. It looks like today we're actually gonna close with a lot of volume today. We expected it, right? We knew this was coming. We knew that today was the day that we're gonna break out this entire range here. We've been in the whole week. That's why really we haven't had much I guess trades this week. That was 100% drop. Oh yeah, we didn't take any sells though. It was just us following the trend, honestly. Look at last week's candle. Right? Last week's candle here. Big bearish. Follow the trend. Bearish. Right? Daily breaking the lows this morning, right? So, you know, 4 hours printing bearish candles here. And yeah, now we're actually going to close below range. Now it's just a continuation of the sell trend. Leave a like, guys, if you guys enjoyed the streams, though. Classic, you're trolling, bro. Yeah, 15 closes, no top, no bottom wick, man. There's no trade for me, man. So in this case here, this is different. This candle here is different, though. This candle here had no bottom. This is a rare candle actually, but this is different. This one has no bottom wick. What does this mean? It means that there's no range to go down. Like the chances of it going down is much less now that there's no bottom wick, right? Because a wick is a range, as we all know. So a candle like this with a wick has a higher chance of coming down because it has a range to go down. Your range is this wick. Whereas a candle like this with no bottom wick means that there's no range to go down. Right? There's no wick here, there's no range to go down. So it's a 50-50 chance of this candle coming up or down here. So that's why I never enter off of candles with no top wicks or no bottom wicks. But then again, the 30-minute and 1 hour is still open. Right? So this candle could easily drive down with the 1 hour and 30-minute candle. This might be a lot to take in, but yeah. The only issue I have here, the only real issue I have here, honestly, is just that this candle has no top wicker. That's it. That was the only issue here. I wonder who started a trend with jumping to live streams throwing out pair and asking buyers. So yeah, I feel like people who just come in and just ask for buy or sell in any round pair is just looking for quick answers and quick money. Well, this is buy or sell, and they didn't want to like get like value or any type of education out of the streams, right? They just want like a quick answer and get some money, and that's won't last them long term, man. Trust me. Honestly, GG buy or sell. That's what they say. I give a full breakdown. So buy or sell.
The candle that you said as rare and not to worry about just happened, bro.
Yeah, that candle is
I
rare.
literally haven't seen. I promise you, bro. We've been streaming since what's that? February.
Yeah.
I ain't never ever seen
March.
this candle live.
You never seen this candle live?
I ain't never seen this candle live before.
This is the most rarest candle in the markets. 100% rarest candles.
This is the first time I've ever seen it.
No top wick, no bottom wick.
Yeah, I
just
swear,
a
bro, I
box.
promise you. We've been on hella streams. You know, I ain't never seen this candle.
Yeah, this candle plays out like probably like 2% of the time, man. It's rare. It's like 1%, less than 1%, man. This candle is rare. You won't see it quite often. Yeah, so this candle, no bottom wick here just means that there's no range to go down. So you just treat it as a regular no bottom wick candle, just no range to go down. So that's why you see this candle here rejecting to go back up here because there's no range to go down here. Right? If you guys don't understand that concept, there's a video I have here explaining 3 types of no wick candles. A lot of types of no wick candles. So when splits, right? See? All these candles here. I even included this candle too. Go take a look at that on our Instagram page.
Like this is my first time seeing it on a high time frame. Like that's what I meant. Like I've seen it before, just not on like a higher time.
Yeah, they show a lot on a 1 minute, 5 minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Like this is the first time seeing it on like 15. Oh, hold on. What do I see here? Okay, early. Do we see on the left? Try this on. Oh, It's stuck inside. It's testing this range area from July. So, oh wait.
Yeah, don't
If
stress,
you
guys. Like, there's some days on the streams where we catch a trade off the rip at like 6:30, and there's some days where we wait a couple hours for a trade, and that's fine. It doesn't matter how long you wait, as long as you answer yourselves that you are comfortable taking, right? Like, if I were to get a trade here and I wasn't comfortable taking a trade, I'll call that a bad trade, because I was entering because I had FOMO, right? Whereas if I take a trade that I'm comfortable taking and I understand the setup, and I'm comfortable taking the setup, I took it because I've seen it play out before, right? Whereas if I take a trade that I wasn't comfortable with, and I feel like I'm taking it because I missed a trade, like, you know, these sells here, then that would be considered a bad trade.
So.
Someone sent a chart here. We got 30. Is this the same chart here? Let me check. He sent 2 charts. Let me check the last chart. Should be the same, right? Alright, yeah. Is that? Yes. What do you got here? US 30, 15-minute time frames. Break out the support, take nice sells. Yep. I'll wait for a candle closure below that support, and you can take nice sells coming down. Only issue you have here is if we have this little area right here. But on a 30-minute time frame, this should be a clean candle, I believe. This should be clean traffic coming down to this support. But yeah, close below sells. Stops above previous candle high. That's clean. And guys, don't think the move's over here. Trust me. You guys might see the volume dying down a bit here, but that's because we're just creating a range. Maybe come up. Come down later on. So wait for it. I must say though, this breakfast in the morning today, they give me a lot more energy. The reason I don't like eat before the streams, I eat after the streams, is because I wake up at what, 5:36, and I kind of like, I don't know, I sleep at like 11. Like, the only way I can already do that is if I sleep a little earlier, maybe 10, right? But it's kind of hard. Sleep at 10. I just don't have time anymore to make breakfast. The good thing though is that I work at home though. It's a good thing. Hey, in a couple years, bro. Alright guys, I'm heading off to my office here. Control FX. You know, big building, Control FX. That'd be pretty cool. Control FX's back office. You go in there, you see like 20 different monitors on the screen, on the floor. You know, you got a big ass TV in the middle playing the streams. You got everything. Training full-time job? Yes. I have no work or no school. All I do is trade. And I only trade for 3 hours per day. Up. You guys see how this candle here has came back up in the range. There was no sell here. I did not take a sell as this candle closed below a range. Why? It had a bottom wick. And you guys know why I don't enter off of these candles here, right? And it looks like we're breaking this high here. High chance we're going to come back in the range here. So this is good. This is a good thing because now if you look left, we should be able to have a bigger range come down. So maybe this can happen here. We can maybe push up here, close above the range. Next kind of drives up to fill the range, like so. And then maybe we close bearish at resistance here. You know, and then once you close bearish at resistance, you can take sells to come down, and you can start looking for sells. Or maybe once we actually break like the support here after, you can take sells to come down to the support down here. So you can enter maybe these type of entries here. Probably this one. Once you close here, or this one here to come down to support. But looks like GJ is doing as expected here. That's why it's so important to just wait for yourselves, man. Trust me. May I ask you what was your capital that got you where you were today in your account? Obviously I didn't start with 80k. Oh, I have with a big account for me to pop 8.0 lots, right? 100% did not. My first account was a $200 account, but as time went by, I started to grow an account, and then you started to become consistent. You started to get gains, right? And you start to withdraw, keep some capital, withdraw, keep some capital. It's just a repeat over and over again. And once you get past like a certain amount, it's pretty easy to get to like another certain amount. Hey, who's playing 2K?
Hey.
Jimmy?
Yeah, my bad.
I mean,
Oh no, that's Sam.
I mean,
Yo, Sam, what's your overall now? 70?
70.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't been playing, bro.
damn.
This is the first 2K where I had no like type of excitement at all, honestly.
Yeah, it's not that good, but
Who can read counts concept?
I don't mind the drill moves and shit.
It's head over with someone else. Reading candles, bro, honestly. Reading candles been out a long time, but Ted did help me with reading candles a lot. There's one like a lot, and I think, but like now, like, he taught me like just like the introduction of reading candles, right? Like when he told me about it, that's when I started to look into it. But like the rest of the reading candles thing, like me breaking down on like reading candles backwards, that came from me. Like I found it out by myself. I didn't get that from anyone else. Cause I don't even think the other guy teaches reading candles backwards like they. Yeah, reading candles backwards, that was more of my thing, where I read like the 1 hour count backwards, understand how the 1 hour count has formed, like this and that. That comes from me, and just a lot of experience, trial and error, and me just being observant and looking a lot into detail, right? Trade US30, I used to trade it. I don't trade it anymore. I used to trade US30 a lot because I thought that was the quickest way to make money. That's why I traded before.
It's looking like you could do sell stops again, potentially.
How long have I been trading for? About 2 years. Wait, see Sam, sell stops? If it closes bullish?
Looks like you could potentially have sell stops.
Yeah.
Close bullish.
I think you have a nice 18-pip range here.
Yeah. When price moves like this, bro, like
Follow the trend.
I swear that's like the most money entry. Just
yeah.
Bullish candle, and then man, like that entry is like truly is like a 80, like 90% like win rate. I swear.
I think we forced some support here. If I'm not wrong, this is like a minor support we have formed here. Right? Look left. I believe this is a 15-minute support here we have formed.
Yo, what builds you got, Sam?
I'm making shot. Critter.
Playmaking shot.
You can dunk,
6-5.
right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, so do this. On shot timing and shot aiming, just put on shots only. And bruh, watch how much your game improve.
Wait, what?
On where it says shot timing and shot aiming, just put on shots only, and watch how much your game improves, bro.
What does that do?
So,
Hey, yo, you got some text about this. You guys know that, right?
oh, yeah.
No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just turn off the things. Just put on shots only. So like when you dunk or whatever, you just go straight through it. You don't have to. A little bar doesn't like go on top. It messes you up. Here's how most people like mess up dunks and shit.
Wait, so okay, I'll just try it. See what's up.
Put the shot timing and shot aiming just on shots only. Because if you put on layups and shots, then it messes up your driving.
Yeah, so Bryce, yeah, what kind of info does reading account backward give you? Is how is it helpful for you? So it makes you understand like different, like it's like saying like you're able to like kind of understand structure on like a smaller time frame, like when a certain like a higher time frame closes a certain way, like you know like understanding like you know when people say like oh there's a wick fill here, oh like you understand like why is there a wick fill there, and you understand a 15-minute time frame like what's happening there now. Wick fill, like is it breaking support on a wick fill, like what's happening, like it's a lot to it. Another reason is So let's say like, because there's many times where like reading candles backwards have gone as entries. It's like it's gonna be a bit hard for me to explain it now when it's not being done right as we speak. But when the time comes, if you watch it long enough, you understand why reading candles backwards is so important. But the whole concept of it is just to understand like higher time frame candles and how it forms on a small time frame.
Jimmy, do you use in the right stick or the square button?
Square.
Square, right?
Who uses the right stick? That's what I use the right stick to lay up and shit, like lay up left, right, stuff like that. But
Yeah. I use the right stick for like driving.
No, like now, like this year, apparently, like if you use the right stick, it gives you like a better boost. Like it makes the chances of you greening like more, or something like that.
Shit, I don't know. I just play big man. I just be dunking on people.
Yeah, you only do that shit.
Yeah. That's post move and fucking dunk. That's how I do.
are you able to visualize multiple time frames by reading candles backwards? Yeah, you're able to kind of visualize multiple time frames by reading candles backwards. That's another benefit to it. Like for example, this 15-minute count here. Actually no, this is not. I thought it was the last 15-minute count. It's not. Well, if this were to be the last 15-minute count here, you can kind of understand how this is a wick foot, right? Because now the 1 hour candle look like this. The 1 hour candle overall will look overall like this, right? And then you have a nice wick coming down here because this is the last 15-minute candle that closed bullish here, right? And then the 1 hour have a nice wick, see, like that. See how it plays out like that? You kind of understand those concepts, and you understand why the next candle will come down to fill the wick. You understand the reason behind this candle that comes down to fill a wick like this, and you understand like the full structure of it. Whereas you just say off the off top of your head like, oh, this is a wick fill. Like you don't know, like a lot of traders say like, oh, there's a wick fill, but they don't know the concept behind it, right? And I feel like reading candles backwards will give you that concept.
Yeah.
Like how many times have you heard traders say, oh yeah, there's a wick fill here, and they just think like, oh, it's a wick fill, I'm gonna go off the wick fill, but they don't know the reason behind it. They don't know the structure behind it. They don't know what's happening behind that wick fill, right? So that's when the reading candles comes in. Like, I like to know the whys about everything, the whys and hows, right? So that's why I look a lot into detailed candles. That's how I kind of looked into this in general. That's why I'm very detailed with my entries. Like I wait very patiently for them. Yeah, you're reading candles. You're looking at the lower time frames, but you can do it without looking. Yeah, that's what it is. Like I understand. Like you see how I understood this wick fill here, and I didn't have to look at the 1 hour time frame. It's the same candle overall that I drew. It came from just reading this. You can read it backwards. You can read it frontwards. Like I read it from the 15 to the 1 hour, or you can read from the 1 hour to the 15 minute. I can read it either way. Like 4 hour time from here. Let's see. Like it's just one huge bearish candle. Let's see here. Can I give another example here? I think like you'll see how like the weekly candle here, what day is it today?
Yeah.
Thursday, right? The weekly candle here had a top wick. So days 1, 2, 3s, or the first 2 days of this weekly candle were probably bullish candles. And if you look at the daily candle here, the first 2 days were 2 bullish candles here. And then the last day, which is bearish candle, which is what made this candle, the weekly candle, drive down this week, right? So it looks like we made a high for price to drive down. So yeah, there's a lot to it, man. There's a lot to it. You just, gotta tune to the streams and you get the whole general idea of it. I think we're creating a range here, guys. What's up?
Takes time, but it's worth it.
It's worth it, bro. Yeah, the stuff, it looks simple. When I say, oh, all I use the box online, it may seem simple. You might think it's simple, but there's a lot to it when I read candles.
Yeah.
It's not just simple as drawing support and resistance and just entering buys and sells. Alright, a lot more to it.
So I asked, did you start on baby pips?
No, I actually skipped that, bro. I actually skipped it. I suggest you guys just go through it though, because if I went through it, I would have saved me a ton of cash too. I skipped all of it. Go through like just the important stuff, like, oh, what is forex? How does it work? What is how do these currencies work? What happens when a pair goes up? What happens when a pair goes down? Like stuff like that. You learn on baby pips. It's basic stuff. I skipped all that, bro. I just kind of learned it as through experience and a lot of my own research. But baby pips has a lot of that info. Reading support, reading resistance, stuff like that.
Yeah.
How'd you start learning? A lot of content out there, actually. A lot of I guess gurus that I've been through, I guess too. A lot of mentors that I've been through. Like mentors that weren't that big. They weren't like the famous ones. I've been through a lot of those too as well. The local ones. Been through those as well. Yes. But you see, you guys see how this plays out, right? See? This kind of no bound wick. What happened later? This kind of pushed up, closing bullish. No range to come down. That's why this kind of didn't come down here. And then now you have us probably gonna push up here to make a resistance here. And as we find resistance here, I'm gonna take sells coming down as we close bearish. People can argue and say that this is a retest right here for us to drive down, and people can probably have this in their charts like this. That could be a case as well. But the thing about this is that the retest is that you don't know how high this candle will go. This candle can easily go up to this resistance. We know that this resistance here is a resistance, and the price could reject off of this level, right? But why would you want to take a gamble here and enter sells here with sell limits when you can wait for an actual candle to close bearish to take sells coming down? See what I mean? So I'm probably gonna wait for a bearish candle closure here at resistance here to take sells coming down to retest the lows again. And yes, probably hear me say this often, but every time we retest the lows again, we have a higher chance of continuing further down, and that's why you're gonna see a push like this later on as we break that, as we retest those lows again. So that's probably what we're gonna wait for. Alright guys, so just wait. That's all that is, just wait. You usually skip news trades like this morning. I didn't skip any news. I usually didn't have buy stops or sell stops, but I never trade like that anyways. I mentioned it being a bit more aggressive, and it's not my trading style. I got like it's in the bits and pieces after. I'm only trying to catch 10 pips, right? I'm not trying to catch a full like 100 pips every day. Although some days it does happen. We did catch 100 pips some days on the streams where we have runners, right? But it doesn't come as often as 10 pips, obviously. But yeah, you're never gonna see me have buy stops and sell stops like on like news, directly on the news. Sometimes you might, but rarely. Like I don't think I've entered the streams on with a buy stop and sell stop yet. Like I entered buy stops and sell stops in general as we big structure and stuff like that, but not on news. That's a whole different ball game.
A different ball part.
Yeah. Same idea.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. There's one that thinks faster. That's you. Think too quick.
Cool.
Sure.
So if he actually breaks this resistance here at 134.797, I think we're gonna be able to push up to this resistance up here. Meaning that we'll have more range to go down today, right? Because if we push up today, we're gonna have like let's say we push up today to this resistance here, like so. We're probably gonna be able to push up to this resistance here, and then we'll have this being considered clean traffic candles to drive down to follow the trend we had, and you know you have price pushing back down from here maybe, like so, right? No, and push coming down like this. But you are gonna have another push down today. I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident.
Bruh, scoring builds are hella OP. What the hell?
Yeah, pure sharp.
Yeah.
But it depends how you use them.
Yeah. I should have made my shit a rim protector.
None of these ever changed. Yeah, they kept the same rates today. Rice Thompson. That guy's always on my explore page, bro.
Yeah. The sign, bro.
Hell no. Sign what? I should join?
Nah, you should be a mentor and just get paid for being.
Yeah, there's one video. I'm not gonna. Well, there's one video of him. It's like
yeah.
showing like his
Euro.
phone. He's like, yeah, guys. So I have the USD euro here. I'm like, boy, what the? What is a USD euro? You mean the euro USD? Come on, man. Is Wix not here today? Shit. Wix9, are you there, bro? Are you in the chat, Wix9?
FOREX Spider-Man. Any of his alter egos in here? Oh, there you go.
Raise here, bro.
Line, rectangle. Boom.
Wait, nothing USD. Did I miss a comment? Something about USD? Yeah, the news this morning only affected the pound pairs because it was GBP rate cuts. It wasn't FOMC. That's the USD rate cuts, right? It was the pound. So only the pound got affected today.
GU flew though. It's crazy.
Yeah, GU flew by the pound. Yep. Wait, GU flew? Oh no, it came down. Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh,
I was like, what? How did it fly? Yeah.
tripping.
This chart's old, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna push down
that
here.
was yesterday, my bad.
GU.
That was yesterday.
Yeah. I think GU here is gonna continue down unless you break that support. Break that support. Coming down to like this level down here. If there's looking at GU, this is very clean. This is very clean actually. Yeah, look for sells below support. If you close below his range, you have a clean traffic here. This is a very clean traffic chart. This is like a what range is this? This is a nice. You have 30 pip range you have here on GU. If you guys are looking at that, a lot of people here like GU. There you guys have it. There's no news. There's no news today for the dollar, so it's just pure GJ and pound movement. Actually, there is news. There's the USD news here. Come on, -2. Ooh. Think
30
about
minutes goes in weak bullish.
what's up.
30 minutes might close weak bullish.
Stop stops. Yeah, stop stops below that support here. I want to close bullish, so I want this kind of really close bullish.
Yep.
Yeah, we have like 3 minutes left. Yeah, I prefer this kind of close bullish. Then we can have sell stops below this candle here, coming down into support. Oh man, my neck hurts. Bro, I'm in pain. I'm old, bro. I'm old.
Son, 20-year-old having freaking bone problems. Has structural issues. Market structure A1, bone
Market structure A1, bone structure 0.
Look at that.
Are you in the PS5, Jimmy?
Huh?
Are you in the PS5?
I don't know which one to get. What's the difference between the digital and the other one? I don't understand it.
Digital is you can't buy discs. It's all through online like PSN store. Whereas the disc one,
there's no big difference at all.
Oh, Jalen, what's up? Cutie?
What's up, my guy?
I mean, bro.
what's up, Jimmy? Come on now, Jimmy.
I
know you have a lot of emotions for Jalen, bro, but like you gotta keep on the downside.
Bro, my
like,
mic
or like Paul, you know.
Bro, no. Chill, bro. My mic messing up, bro. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I'm getting digital. Fuck it.
Like digital thing is like digital. If you play a lot of games, get this, because digital take up a lot of space when you download games, whereas this it takes up less space.
But it's coming with a lot of space already on it, bro.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going digital.
Are the specs worse than digital? I think specs are the same. I think it's just the no disc part. Like the specs are literally the same, I believe.
The game is like the racks. It's coming in digital.
The CPU and the GPU is all the same.
The racks digital, the game's digital. You feel me?
I don't know what happened yesterday, man. So Sony did the release.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, all the retail stores like Target, Walmart,
Best
Buy dropped the release, and everybody started pre-ordering, and nobody could get their hand on it because nobody knew.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what just happened?
Bruh, it was like, bruh, it was like a freaking shoe drop. Goddamn, you can't
That's what
get
I felt like.
shit.
I felt like it was like a sneakers app dropper. So I'm like, what? Just
Facts, bro. Yo, look, my friend was like, he works at Target. He said, bruh, the pre-orders are sold out. I'm like, how are pre-orders sold out? Make it make sense, bruh. Make it make sense.
It didn't make sense. That was what was so funny about it, because everybody on Twitter was like, man, because people, I think the way people were making it seem was like there was none left. I'm like, the actual pre-orders for Sony didn't even start yet. Y'all can still go into GameStop.
Y'all got scammed, bruh. Cause there's some people on Amazon making a fake PS5 thing. That's what I've been hearing. And then like, bruh, that shit is ridiculous. I'm like, come on.
That's crazy too. But
that's messed up.
We looked it up. Everybody was like, talking to the customer service and all that, and they were like, "Oh no, this is the real Amazon account," and so you're good and all that.
Wow, shit. I'm a copy. Digital.
I think I'm gonna have sell stops for guys on GJ 30-minute time frame.
Bearish.
Yeah, we have the hourly candle that closed bearish, and now that this candle closed bearish here, the 1 hour candle top wick doesn't really matter no more. It's a bearish candle closure overall. So I think I'm gonna have sell stops here. 30-minute did make a low. New 1 hour candle did have a low top wick here that just being created here. So I think I'm gonna have sell stops here below the 30-minute candle here on GJ. So attempting our first attempt for sell today on GJ. Sell stops below here. My stops are gonna be probably the candle high. So about like a 8 pip stop loss, or a nice like, let's see, 17 pip range TP here. So I have a sell stops on GJ here.
For the guy that's driving, it's 134,569.
I don't know if he's doing it. But yeah, it's gonna be 134,579. If you guys have spreads, just adjust it accordingly to your spreads.
I'm gonna wait. But yo, that's cool. I'm down. I'm getting digital. Fuck that. Fuck, I look like paying $100. Fuck, I look like paying $100 extra for this. I dead ass get all my shit digital, bro.
I stopped buying disc a while ago, but
I've been stopped, bro. I was like, one, I don't want no one like coming over my house bringing disc. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Or like if I go out of town, fuck, I look like letting you fucking put a disc in my fucking PS5. Grown ass man. We can do this shit digital.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people used to get the disc. Well, everything had disc anyway, but I was saying.
Jalen, why does it sound like your mic's in a toaster, man?
Right.
Always in a toaster. Always something's in a toaster.
In the fucking...
Come on, 2 years you haven't upgraded your mic yet, Jalen? Come on.
Bro, this the PS4 mic, bro.
Oh my god, you're on the PS4 mic? These things right here? Where is it? Are you
No, not that PS4 mic, bro.
Get the Astros. These are pretty clean. No free promo though.
No free promo.
I don't have this on my.
No free promo.
I ain't gonna lie. This man removed the logo. That shit had me dead. I'm like, I didn't even know you could do that promo. Shit. I'm like, that shit cool though. I'm like, I'll hold you. That shit cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get custom tags that say Control FX one day and put it on my ears. Alright, here's money. Nothing in between me. Nothing in between me and this bread. Just
you gotta put organic on the side. Organic on
one side says controller FX. I just said organic trading. Bro.
Organic trading.
People finna be like, how much some handsets, please?
Going across the headband on the top, you gotta put 6:30 a.m.
Live stream every morning. Going on a jog every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern.
I can lie.
What's your motive today? 6:30 a.m. Eastern.
Don't miss
well,
it.
That's all you finna say. What happens at 6:30 Eastern? That's all you gotta say. So you gotta say 6:30 Eastern. They're finna be confused, and they're like, bro, what's up with this kid? Is he on something? They can lie. Go, bro.
134. 4 hour.
Our sells and value if it breaks the high. Sells and value if it breaks the high. Yeah. If this guy here decides to break this high, I'm probably not gonna have sell stops. Like, right now, looking at this, man.
It looks like
It looks like stops are gonna be way too big. Like, let's see. Because if stops are way too big, the higher this candle goes here, the higher stops gonna be, obviously, right? Because you gotta put the current candle. So I'm gonna delete the sell stops for now, guys. I'm gonna insert it back on later on. Let's see though. See what happens here.
Oh, Digital spec is worse, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it
Yeah, I'm gonna
specs
check it
after.
out. Check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, so the stocks where they're supposed to be the current candle high, right? But this candle here, looks like it's gonna drive up here. I'm gonna delete the stop stops here because stops are gonna be way too high here, right? So deleting the stop stops. But that would have been the stops. The higher the candle goes, the higher it stops to be on this candle. Yeah, let's see. Looks like we're rejecting off the support here. I think. Let's see what happens here. I think you can have stop stops here on a 30-minute candle low, or like right now we're breaking the highs. Just at this point, I think this is a whole different trade scenario. Now that we have this breaking the high, I think you gotta wait for a candle closure below the range like this. 6 sells coming down. I think this is the play here. Once you get a candle closure below the range here, I don't attempt sells. But it's good though. Don't worry about it. The higher this candle goes, the higher range you have to go down. The higher move more pips you'll catch.
Cause this is just another lower higher, basically.
Alright, give me like 2 seconds.
I'm dead. This man said 10 pips on 5 watt is a free PS5. I'm dead.
The truth has never been more prominent.
Yeah. This man Jalen already got 5 PS5s already.
Chill.
And they ain't even come out. Like
Microsoft is like, we're gonna give you an extra release date. We're not gonna do what Sony did.
Bruh. I seen the specs on it. I'm like, what? I'm like,
yeah, that's why it's cheaper though. That's why it's $299. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody gonna get that.
It's. I think they just put it cheaper so they can make more sales.
If you're getting a cheaper Xbox, you might as well get the PS4, bro.
PS4 Pro.
Yeah, you might as well keep the same Xbox for the last gen. You guys seen the new iPad Air? That thing's fire.
Don't you already got like 5 of them?
Man, why does your mic sound like you're in a toaster, Jalen? Is
bad.
it plugged in all the way or something? Like, is there something missing in between like the aux? It sounds like it's like a buzz to it. It's like a.
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Did you plug it in all the way or something?
That
That sounds a bit better.
Who's up?
Someone's calling it from prison.
Oh my god.
Jay, where you at right now?
I'm dead. It said prison.
Nah, no. Guys, not lying to you. One time, this guy paid for my VIP services from prison.
Oh god.
He was in prison. Paying for my. He's like.
How'd you know it came from there?
He told me a story. I'm like,
Oh man.
damn.
He told everybody.
Yeah, bro.
In a chat.
And then like he left because he was like, simple. I'm not gonna say it. I'm like, yo, this says bad because Don took a break from the New York course, right? Then this man was like, the quality of the signal was getting bad. I'm like, one thing, he's trying to focus on the course. Another thing,
Yeah, I didn't say as much signals as I did before.
like the in-person course, and then plus like he was working on his course.
I was like last year though.
Yeah.
I'm a little more stoned down.
But I remember like you remember when they was having that one. It was this one day they was just talking straight Arabic. I'm like, bro, this is a trading channel. Ain't nobody here trying to hear that.
A fool.
Yeah.
Damn, Jalen, you ain't got AirPods or something, like earphones or something. All I hear is. Shit, you can make everyone here deaf, bro. On the streams or.
2K is holding me, giving me my freaking big man.
I honestly rather have your thing on speaker and you can speak from speaker probably sound better.
Oh, 2K sucks. Oh.
Making commissionary pips. I mean, hey, aren't there bills in prison that you got paid like whatever, like your food and stuff? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you get. Like I'm not sure what the currency is in prison, but I don't know what it is. I think it's like points or something. I don't know what it is, but
no, it's
you gotta pay
like
for your breakfast
money.
and stuff. Like you gotta pay for that stuff.
No, it's literally money. Like.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know anything about prison, obviously.
Yeah, bro. I've been there a couple times. Anyway,
You been?
psych. The fuck? I'm a kid from the suburbs, man. I ain't built for no goddamn justice system. What's it look like? I ain't no damn. Not saying anyone in jail is dumb. It's just like I'm not risking my life in jail. Them boys aggressive in there. Aggressive in there, bro.
You thought Train was aggressive? Yo, what you got over there? What you got? You buying GJ?
Yeah, boy.
Why you
Don't you buy DJ? Dumbass boy. You see this goddamn downtrend and you still trying to buy? Yeah.
How do you even sneak your phone in prison to trade?
I don't know, bro. People know their ways. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty
I
clutch. You guys ever watched that show on Prison Break?
Yeah.
That guy.
Smart as hell.
That guy 200 IQ right there. He has a 200 IQ. That movie.
He trades. But nah, bro. Just imagine.
I mean, yeah, because he told me like the guy that came to prison, that chair from prison, that joined a group. He's like, yeah, I'm doing this so I can help my, I think bro pay off his bills or something. Like, nah, that's a grind, bro. That's a hustle. Like, that's dedication right there.
God, no excuses, bro.
No excuses at all.
But just imagine
helping
bro,
out your family when you're in prison, trading.
Imagine you like renting it up like crazy, like Ted type of lots, and then like they find out that's you in prison and close your account, bro. That shit would suck. Y'all seen the jails in like Sweden and whatnot?
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. They look like a college dorm basically. I'm like, damn.
I'm an old jobless girl's boyfriend used to send her 700 a month from jail. Yeah, like they hustle out there in jail.
That's love. That's love, homie.
It's like a 100 square foot apartment in Sweden jail. Yeah.
Oh, so basically like apartment in New York. Gotcha.
I think I searched him before, yeah, because I think A$AP Rocky went to jail. And then I searched up Swedish jails because he went to jail in Sweden. Remember that incident? Yeah, in Sweden.
That look nice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. That shit look pretty alright.
Ooh, gold's pushing down here. What's happening? Looks like it broke that support we had there. We had a strong support right here on gold. Yeah, looks like it's gonna come down here. Looks like we're gonna continue down here. Looks like we're gonna come down to. Man, this mouse is pissed. This looks like we're gonna come down to. Let's see. Are our streams lagging?
Yo, I think it's tattered.
No. Where's my?
Do you already have one?
No, it's gonna be my first. It's a memorial to my homie.
Where?
Probably like on my upper arm.
I want to get one like right on my forearm, but like I don't know yet. I'm gonna wait a couple years.
Bruh, you already swole, bruh. You might as well take advantage now.
Man.
It lagged a bit for 5 seconds. Yeah, I think my OBS just kind of crashed for like a quick second or two, but it should be fine.
No, I gotta get swole there.
It's gonna be Rose.
Actually, typical Rose line time clock. You're that type of guy.
It's
Eh?
gonna be it's gonna be behind my ear. Behind my ear.
Oh.
Like where my neck is.
And you're gonna have 2 letters behind your ear in cursive as well, right?
Nah, bro, it's a long live. It's a long live tattoo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Long live A$AP?
Nah, long live, my boy.
I know, I'm playing.
That's my boy.
What are you pushing? 200?
What, me? Oh yeah, Sam. He be squatting for 700 off rip, bro. This man thighs could crush your fucking head.
You already know, bro.
The Korean god, bro.
Bro, I came like 4th in strongest man in the world.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck you talking about?
They thought this man was a simp until this man pulled out the. I ain't gonna lie.
Canada's finest.
Any reason why you aren't looking to sell on a retest at 135.50? 135.50 is up here. What happened here? There was no retest here or anything. Wait, elaborate, bro. Elaborate a bit. Elaborate. Y'all lived in Twinkies? Shit. The major support I just cracked. This 135.50 is up here. You're talking about 134.50? What are you talking about? Because 135.50 is all the way up here. And this is all the way back here. 135.50 is up there. Talking about this right here? What you looking at, my friend? I'm a little confused there. Yeah, so right now what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for this kind of support to break out here. I'm waiting for a candle close below the range here for me to take sells on Juju here, because we have formed a range here, right, which we identified earlier. We tapped the support, no bond wick here, no range to go down, right, meaning that we did close that support here. Look left, for left there we have some support to the left as well. This is your strong support here, so I think what we need to come down here is either a break of this low here, break of this candle, or a closure below here to take sells coming down in this range here. Alright, because we're just going to range this range until a breakout happens.
458 super fast like rockets.
The only sells I honestly we could have had today was maybe these sells right here. This range right here. This count, like, it didn't enter a sell because this count here barely closed below my range here. I wanted to close below the gray box here, it didn't really close below there, so I didn't enter. Another sell was right here. We mentioned sell stops right here. But the reason why we didn't enter sell stop right here was because this kind of had no top wick, so there was no sell stops here for us to come down. So yeah, that's why we haven't had any trades yet today. So we're still waiting here. It's 9 AM opening, so you should get a more volume kicking in here. And when I see you opening.
And this candle goes straight down when GSL stops.
Yeah, 15-minute time frame. This is a new 1 hour candle as well, right? So like, yeah, so like this new 1 hour candle, guys, look at this. This 1 hour candle right here never broke the highs here. We never broke the highs here. This could be a high for price to drive down here. So I think, yeah, once we actually break the support here, I think I might have sell stops here on GJ below the support.
I'm gonna get a love mom tattoo.
Stops would probably be like current candle high right here. And then stops below this count, because this count is, we close bullish at support here, and once we actually break that low, we're breaking structure to come down here. And GJ, what entry did you take this week? I think I took like 4, I think. Not much, 3 or 4, I forgot.
What's some of your favorite setups, Don? Like, if you can name like 1 or 2.
All of them, all the ones I entered, like the same. Yeah. I think I have like a good, decent, like
out of all of them, which ones do you like? What are your like top 2?
Probably decent scenarios like this, where we close like bullish at support here and we break structure to come down. Like those are probably clean. Yeah. Like those are the cleanest like moves down. Another one is probably like a wick fill probably, where we have like, because the sell stops here are like similar to this one right here that we had a couple days ago. Another one is like probably gonna be like maybe. Like just, I don't know, bro. Honestly, like
I think my favorite setup is like one where it's like a strong like bullish or bearish trend, right? And then like the momentum slows down, it creates like a good support or resistance, and then like just reverses. That's one. And then another one is like this one fake out move that you taught me, the double fakie, right?
Yeah.
Like the move that happens
When
after
we
it.
break out the top
Yeah.
range, we break back to the bottom range, right?
Yeah. That's another play I like.
Yep. Like all I choose to take, guys, is pretty all similar. Like we take, if you guys watch Instagram here, we take consistently the same type of trades all the time. You're started buy? The trend is bearish right now. Daily is bearish. Weekly is bearish. 4 hour is bearish. 4 hour close bearish. I'll say, if looking at US 30, I didn't mark this up today, did I? No, I didn't mark this up today at all for you guys. Let me take a look at here. Strong support here. I'll say take sells below the support, coming down to like, let's see. Coming down to potentially these levels here. These are nice sells you have here on US 30. There's nice range. Just follow the trend and take sells as we break the support here. Get a closure below, take sells coming down here. Nice 800 point range here. Right? Not bad. And then below the support here, you have more sells coming down to probably these levels down here. Looking left. But buying, very risky. I mean, what's your target? 27,700. I mean, that's a logical area. I mean, we did tap that already, actually. But like, TP 27,700. Yeah, like that just happened right now, though. I mean, unless you had like a little, I'm not sure. I mean, I'll say wait for sells below here. You have nice sells coming in this range, and you have more sells coming below that range down here. That'll be the play here for US 30.
I know that you want me, 'cause I look the best. I wear my shadow.
Must be nice selling courses. Laugh my ass off. Must be a nice live stream every morning for free.
Sure.
Can you take a look at my chart? This is sound. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, I got you, bro. Like I said, you can't win in this industry, right? Then just mention all these guys earlier in the streams. Then just mention
Literally,
this.
as soon as I joined,
just
that's the first
mentioned
thing
this.
you're talking about.
I mentioned how, you know, you say this, they do that. You do this, they say this. You know.
You get free education. Oh, this shit ass.
Yeah. You charge for shit.
You put out a course to, you know, be a little bit more informative so they could get a better grasp. Oh, this man charges for freaking education. This shit whack.
Yeah, you can't win.
You lose a trade. Oh, this man shit. You win a trade. You know, they just get straight quiet. Crickets. All right. Crickets.
Yeah, this chart. What do you got here?
Oh, you don't take a trade.
Let's see.
This man ain't take shit today. All these moves.
So what are you showing me here? The trade that you took earlier on GJ? I'm not sure what happened there. You're showing me a winning trade. I'm not sure what's happened. I mean, it hit your TP, I guess. But what are you trying to show me here? What can we do here to educate here, you know? Oh, you didn't take it yet. Are you thinking buys? You're thinking sells are up here, right? This is your entries here, I guess. This is stops and this is your TP. What you looking at? Oh, you're waiting for price to come up here and reject it and come down like this. Oh. I'll say honestly, bro, wait for that to actually happen first. Like, why would you want to predict it when you just wait for counts? Like, let's say for us to come up there, we're gonna need to close bullish, right? So why don't you just wait for price to come back up here like this, and then look for entries when price gets up there instead of predicting that's gonna be a retest, because GJ might not even retest that level. And wait for counts to close bearish like this at resistance, top of the range, take sells coming down here. Why don't you just do that, you know? Fun happens, and you're in this stream because you saw a free stream here, and you know you just have a lot of energy today, or what? What's up? What's happening, bro? What's up? Talk to me, bro. If you have issues going on, I'm here to talk, bro.
We got hella psychiatrists in the Zoom chat right now.
There'll be no honest, no course buys if there's no value. Exactly. Streams are free.
Right. It's just like courses are like school. Like people pay for school to learn, and you know.
There's a difference
For
though. Like there's some people that sell courses that like
yeah,
that are
that
just
don't.
bullshit, and there's
Yeah.
courses that actually provide value, right?
And I'm not hyping it up because Don's my man's, but a lot of value that if he could provide this much value in just a stream, just imagine like the course run. Just saying. Just saying.
And I'm never on a stream constantly saying, buy my course, guys, buy my course,
Right
buy
now.
my course. I say, if you guys enjoy the concept we have and you guys want more education, you guys can go ahead and buy the course. But if you can't afford the course, then the streams are free. I say it all the time. I'm never gonna be here like, you know, aggressively.
Because there was hella
telling
people
you
that
to-
was like, hey, I'm you know, do this and that and then get the course. But then Don was like, no, just watch the course, so watch the stream until, you know, you save up or, you know, earn it and then cop the course. Because people were talking about spending a last type thing on a course. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
So
there's no
then
need
Don
for that.
doesn't force it.
Okay, I think I'm gonna delete my stops here on GJ. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for a prior account closure below the range here. I'm deleting my stops here on GJ. I was expecting this count here to flip bearish earlier, right? As we create a high, and that would have been my stops. But now as this count is pushing up here, stops will be way too big here. I think we're gonna wait for here is maybe a closure below the range here for us to take sells coming down. So I'll wait for that. FX Samurai, you took too long, man. But yeah, don't entertain them, right?
Yeah.
That's why they 9% that lose. Yeah. Hey, what about your giveaway? My giveaway is
Friday.
I'm gonna post it. That's not gonna be on Friday. I'm gonna post it on today or tomorrow, and then
Alright.
probably gonna be next week.
Hey, let's get it. I'm gonna win it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Not saying we're gonna rig it or anything, but they glad. I'm sure.
Yeah, I think we have some type of resistance here. Price could come up to tap this range here and continue to push down from this resistance. I think, but for that to happen, I think you're gonna need find some type of resistance being formed there. So like a bearish candle closure here at this resistance for us to push down here. This is a logic area where price could reject off though, right? But I think you can wait for a candle close bearish at resistance here, take sells coming down, and we take more sells as we break the support down here. That's US 30. Okay, cool. Looks like we could be potentially breaking up into this range here. This is your range, right? Could be breaking up to this range. So, you know, the higher the price goes here, the bigger range you have to come down later on. So, yeah, there's no sells yet, right? There's no sells yet. We know that there's no sells yet. Nothing has informed us to show us that we're selling here. Maybe once you find resistance here, right? Broke it down earlier. I was saying people are taking on very cores and really doing it. Oh, it's still giveaway. Yeah, giveaway. Giveaway. Our third annual giveaway here. Wait, was my camera not on screen? Oh, my bad, guys. Damn. I was gone for that long. You guys missed me?
Make a lab, boy.
You know, today was like
What's up?
more of like a doomed entry day. Like if you like, you know, didn't catch any
Didn't get
entries
in.
because there was obviously we knew the direction, we couldn't get any entries in, right? But I mean that's fine. I mean,
Wait, news happened at 7, right?
Yeah,
Am I
7.
wrong? Oh, 7.
we're at 7:05, just should be pushed straight down.
Ah, bet.
Time goes fast when we're watching the stream. Yeah, time went by quick today. 9:30 already. It's been like 3 hours.
Dang.
Sure, such a patient testing day. Yeah, it was. It was one of those days. Trust me. Yeah. You'll get those days sometimes. Some days you get early entries, some days you get late entries, some days you can get entries. It's fine.
Thing is, as long as your week ends out at least break even, that's all that matters. All that matters.
Not even that. I'll say like even if like if you have a bad week, but you're answering trade subs that you've comfortable entering, where you knew that you didn't have any FOMO entering those trades, and you understood like price, or you understood like the structure within those trades, like you understood trade in general, and you didn't enter because of FOMO or anything, then you had a good week, because you're disciplined, right? And that's why I say never look at the profits, never look at your losses, because it goes both ways. I always look at I always say I'm never happy about my profits. I'm never happy or sad about my losses. Right? I'm focused on the trade. If a trade made sense and the trade played out exactly as planned, I'm happy about my day, even if I took a loss. You know, if I took a loss, I would have found ways to reduce a loss, and if I found ways to reduce a loss, that's why I'm happy. But it's never about the profits or losses. Promise you. So why don't you think about buy if this candle finishes bullish? Buys, it's gonna be very risky because the overall day today was just like a bearish trend we had here. Yeah, I wouldn't consider taking any buys. I consider sells. It's like, I mean, short-term buys, maybe it's this resistance, but like, I don't know, man. I'd rather just follow the trend today, take sells, and continue the sell trend coming down here. Because I believe we're going to push down to 134, 403 today. We should be able to. We just need the support here to break, or the support here to break. Because this kind of here close above resistance here. So if this is your range, so if we actually close above resistance here, and you guys know what I'm looking at right now, right? You guys know exactly what I'm looking at. You had a range here, you had a false breakout. If this kind of here decides to come back in the range, this is now called a fake out. A push up to come down, and you take sells coming down the range here. Coming down into support down here. So I'll wait for that. Your screen went cloudy, brother? Try refreshing the screen and putting the quality to like 1080. Where y'all from? Yeah, where are you guys from? I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, my name is Don, and I'm from Canada, Toronto. I'm in Toronto.
You made me.
Hi,
you made me thinking. What goes on in my head?
I'm from Canada. Hi, I'm Don Bo, and I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Where are you guys from? Hey, I'm Travis Scott, and this is my McDonald's burger.
I love my McDonald's bitch.
Jack sent me.
Texas Josh sent me.
Jack sent me.
I've been to Magic City. Isn't that Orlando? Magic City?
What?
Is Magic City Orlando?
What are you talking about?
Magic City.
No. It's a strip club.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm going there Saturday.
You too young to go there, bro.
Huh?
You too young to go there.
What you mean? Bruh, I'm 21, bruh. You crazy?
You too young, man.
Bruh, boy, shut your... 21. I'm going
I
there
want to try
Saturday.
spicy nuggets now. They have spicy nuggets now at McDonald's, man.
I'm going there Saturday. Mr. Patrick. I can pronounce the first name.
Are you waiting for impulsive entry under support? Yeah. Either this support here, because looks like we have made resistance here, but now this is now support, right? Because this kind of here closed above the range. This is now your support. So I would say, if you break the support here, we're gonna push down to the support down here, and I'll take sells here, and I'll leave a runner coming down to the support down here, because this is a fake out, right? 85% chance of us filling the range if we do break back in the range here, and 75% chance of us continuing further down if we do break below that support. But yeah.
I'm being Orlando next month. Catch the vibes. Halloween vibes with the homies. Oh yeah, of course, bro. Always keep it on me. Hell. I play COD for a reason.
Enjoy my city's lake. Better keep your driving the car as real shady down there after hours. You hung out with Buford Highway in Atlanta? I don't know.
Where?
Oh, that's for you, Jimmy.
Hold on. What's the question about?
Looks like we're breaking up in this range.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be around there. I used to be in Gwinnett and whatnot. I don't know. I'm all around the city, bro. Thought.
Hey guys, we're breaking back into this range here. So this support, you know, we closed above the resistance. This support never broke. Obviously, we never came back in. We never closed back in the range here. We came up to this resistance here, right? We mentioned that earlier. So what you can wait for now is for candles to start closing bearish at resistance here, and then you can take sells coming down, because this is a big range here you have here on a 30-minute time frame. I'll show you guys here. What's the 30-minute time frame? So price pretty much, this is your range. You have a range from, you had support was being made, now you have resistance being made. This is now your range. I would say wait for a breakout either side. Preferably, I'm waiting for a breakout to the downside. I'm not going to take any biases. Even if we do break above the range here, it's going to be a bit more risky because we do have a huge downtrend today. So I'll preferably wait for resistance to be formed there and take sells coming back down the range.
135 resistance breaks.
I'm not going to take any bias now. Yeah, because like guys, look left, man. This is now considered clean traffic coming down now. Like you can use these counts as clean traffic come down if you do find resistance here. And resistance does not mean a tap here to come back down. Like don't expect this to be resistance as we just reject off this as a wick, right? That's not resistance being made. Resistance being made is like when we actually get candles closing bearish here, confirming that resistance being made there, not just, you know, a rejection. And once we actually get that closure at resistance here, we can actually pop back down here, coming down like this. So I'll wait for that. This is a nice range you have coming down though. If you do find resistance here, nice 30 pip range, potentially gonna be a 60 pip range you have here. So yeah, you guys didn't miss much. You guys didn't miss much today. Just be patient.
Yep. Damn.
But this is the first 4-hour candle that actually closed below the range here. The first one, right? You obviously have a range that was being created here, like from here to like here, past couple of days here. But now we actually broke out. We actually closed below the range here. So yeah, we could actually come back up to retest these highs here, bounce off these levels here. I don't know. Because this is a strong resistance that we could tap here. Because this is your support being made, and that's your next resistance, right? So it does make sense if you do come back up there. But let's see. I'm not gonna take any bias today though. At all. Although this is clean traffic though, right?
Yeah, super clean.
Whose mic is that?
Hello.
Oh damn, Shan. Nash bottom? I haven't looked at Nas in like months, man. I haven't been trading that. Expecting hit resistance though, right? It's possible that GG goes back to pre-news levels because news didn't change any of those numbers. It's possible that we actually come back into range. Yeah, if we actually like this, if the next 4-hour candle at 1 p.m. actually comes back into range here and decides to push back in this range here, we could potentially come back up in it. And you know what this look like now? If this does happen here, like let's say for example we come back into range here, right? Like we have support being formed here, you have resistance being made here. If you come back into range here, this would be now a fake out. A fake out from the downside to come back up in the upside. If you do come back, if you do close back in range here, so this could happen. Who knows? And if this happens here, high chance we're gonna come back up here. If we do come back into range here, high chance we're gonna come back up to this range. But let's see what happens here. This is a very key level here. Because if this resistance breaks here on a 30-minute time frame, we're gonna probably come back up to here. And if we come back to here, high chance we're gonna come back in the range here. So let's see. Let's see. But it's not like if you do come back in the range here, we're not gonna obviously come back up here today. It's gonna be very rare that happens. But anything is possible. We have 5 minutes left for this candle close here. Let's see. If you close above the range here, then there's probably not going to be any sells for today.
No, like suspicious? No, like suspicious? It's 15-minute candle right now, bro.
Damn, long stream today.
Well,
I'm surprised you guys are still on here. Shit.
yeah.
We're talking for 3 hours and a half? Goddamn.
Yep.
4-hour stream? I've been recording a Zoom call too. Let me just unrecord this because this is gonna take up a lot of space.
I'm dead.
What are the best places to trade forex in the US? Brokers?
Touching nice.
Ask Jimbo here. I'm not from the US.
I can name some off rip.
Bro, I bet you stay on for another 2 hours. People stay on. Do people really trade after like so when I end the stream, guys? Be honest here. When I end the streams at 9, do you guys still trade after 9? It's like 10. Like I know people that trade like all day, but like how many of you guys literally trade?
If I see a decent setup, I'll go for it. But if I don't, I'm done.
Yeah, I see people hop on other streams though. I noticed that though. People do hop on other streams though. It's also a disaster, so I stopped. Yeah, it's not the greatest idea to always trade after 9. Like, no, like after 10, 11, you shouldn't be trading. If you're trading after 11, man, you're just, I don't know, man. Well, if you're trading GJ after 11, what are you trading? The pound is closed. So what are you trading, right? The pound closes at 11 a.m. You're trading a closed session. What's your bias? I'm bearish,
Walmart
right?
is closed.
But
Why are you still in?
there's no sell ideas right now.
Walmart is closed. Why are you trying to go in? Makes no sense.
You know what's even worse, guys? Like on the weekends. Yes, we're here story, but on the weekends here,
Become.
right at 5 p.m. closing, my group chat just goes, so who's looking at Bitcoin here?
BTC.
And it's like, man, you guys really just, you know.
I love y'all, but god damn, make it freaking rest your mind, man. Rest your mind. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is make 2 smart decisions a day, maybe 3, and you're straight. You gotta be trying to make like 50 different decisions a day. That's why y'all overworking yourself. Curative,
no free motions. Yeah, but, you know, like, it's funny because, like, what's the difference? Like, so, like, I think she's a student of whatever, right? But, like, what's the difference between me streaming and him just, you know, always like, you know, this and that about us, but compared to that person streaming that is in their course? Like, what's the difference? You know? And they have identical strategies as well. Hey,
it make no sense.
Cause she is homage. Hey, I say it all the time though. I don't get it, bro. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my bad. The brokers, Osprey, Traders Domain.
Yeah. Honestly, cause I never paid for any of the stuff. I never paid for any of that people's stuff. But hey, I don't know, man. So I'm gonna get paid now to, you know, be able to be a certified streamer. Apparently. 15-minute did not close above the range here. We have 30 seconds here. Let's see. Very critical this candle here. Very critical. I want it to close below the range because I want the night. If this candle closes below the range here, next candle closes bearish, I'm gonna take nice sells coming back down. Or if we break back into the support here down here, take nice sells coming down here. This is your sells from pretty much here to here, right? Those be your sells coming down to support. Let's see. Yep, looks like we're gonna close below. There's no buys, obviously. Let me delete this. This is old. Let me delete this.
And my mom walked in. She's like, "Why am I screaming on my monitor?" I was going in.
What she do?
She walked in my room when I was going on that rant earlier. She's like, "You straight?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm straight." I'm just talking. Who cares, man?
Yeah, for traders, I mean, pick crypto as your country because you can't trade. It's weird though. You know why it's weird? Because Uncle Ted is the owner of the broker, right? And he's from Toronto, but he like and his broker says no Canadian clients or US clients, but he's the owner of the broker. So like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, pick pick crypto as your country.
Alright, if this 15-minute opens up with a good top week, makes a good top week, I'm going for it. Or like if it just flip bears, I'm going for it. It's pretty clean.
And guys, as this community grows here, it's pretty cool. A lot more streams are gonna pop up. A lot of our streams are gonna pop up, right? So it's like the COD industry. Go on Twitch. How many of these guys here are playing COD right now? How many streamers are there? There's a shit ton of streamers here playing COD. A ton of traders playing COD right now. And there's gonna be a lot more, same for this industry, a lot more streamers here. Alright, throughout the years. I'm telling you, this industry is gonna change. I mean, this year, this decade. Last decade, it was all about, you know, flashing your cars, flashing your vacations, flashing this and that. This year, this decade, it's over with. It's all gonna be about the value provided here. Man, I wish I started streaming on Twitch, man. Is there anyone streaming on Twitch now? Let's see. FOREX. Some people here. Oh, people actually do stream on Twitch like this. Damn. A lot more people have YouTube. How old are you? I am 20. Sir, first time tuning in. Thank you for the knowledge. Hey, appreciate it, bro. How long have you tuned in for, though? The whole stream just got on. Yeah, guys. So we have 11 minutes for this countdown closer. Let's see. If we close bearish here, high chance we're gonna reject off this resistance to come back down to complete the trend, right? Because what we have now, if you guys look at this overall, is we have the same structure we've been getting all day, right? You have push down, you know, you have a range, and you have a continuation if this is the case here. So don't think, you know, we're gonna reverse trend here just yet. Been here entire stream. Nice. When you turn 21? I turned 21 in April. I've been like, I'm like 20 and a half, 3/4. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that showed up to the streams today. Appreciate it.
So when do you turn 21? Looking at
April 10, 2000.
410.
Since when were you trading? 2 years. I swear I get the same questions every literally like every hour I get the same repeat. So Don, looking for sells? Oh Don, so how long have you been trading for? So Don, what lot size do you play here? So Don, what are you waiting for here? Like, I get like every hour it's just a repeat, a refresh. I swear it is. April 11. Oh shit, nice. The day after me. Is he getting more trades than them? Y'all looking for a sell up here. Usually with these news that come out here, guys, you get like a lot of continuations, but it's gonna be a lot later than usual. You know, 10, 11. But after 11, there's literally no more trades after that. This is the last hour where we could get potential setups here.
Hey, bro, I think 12 finna come after me after what I posted on Instagram yesterday.
What'd you post?
You know, illegal narcotics. Well, it's not me. It's not me. It's a meme. It's a meme.
Oh, a meme?
Yeah, it's like it's somebody else's picture. I used it.
You should write
then, like,
answer one part of the screen. Man, shit. If I write one answer on part of the screen, man, my whole screen would be filled with questions of answers.
Bruh, I'm dead.
How to read candles here. How to read candles backwards here. How to identify the 1 hour wick fill here. How to identify support resistance here. You know, it's gonna be the whole screen just pure text. Literally, take notes.
Sir, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. What's your account size? When did you start? How much did you blow?
Yeah, FX mods. If you guys mods, answer the questions for me. Honestly, the simple ones. What's your nationality? I am Canadian. If I'm IMO, no, I'm not an IMO. I am organic trader here, coming from Control FX Academy.
Who's your mentor? Look at that. Chill. I'm not ready to hear serious word. Dang. 15,
Congrats to y'all. It's really a great trend to have y'all serve for young folks. Not only that though, I'm also starting a new trend here where we're trying to change the community up. And you guys might notice that this community is very toxic, right? Like it's very toxic. But I think any other community is very toxic. But this community is just very, very toxic. So we're actually trying to change that and make things a bit more less toxic, you know. Provide value without charging. Provide, you know.
What would you give 10K? Well, I could teach you how to make 10K. You feel me?
That video, bro. Oh, that YouTube video actually got almost demonetized because it was like swearing. Like I was swearing a shit ton and cursing, screaming. Yeah.
Ah! I don't know.
Roger's gonna charge for his streams? Really? How much is he gonna charge? God damn.
I'm dead. Get the fuck out.
So what happened to the free knowledge out there? Who made that sound? I don't know, man. Probably Jimmy and Paul or something. I don't know.
Whoa. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Chill.
Looking at the 1 hour, if it closes above the previous 1 hour high, isn't it mean buys? It did break the hourly high here. It did break the hourly high here. It means that it's breaking structure here because we formed support here, and as we're breaking this high, we're breaking structure to go up. Look left, there's clean traffic going up. Yeah, if it closes bullish here in the last hour here, yeah, we could mean pushing up here. Right? Just understand that the full trend though is still bearish. So I'm kind of like I'm not gonna take any buys. If I'm taking any trades today, it'll be sells for me. Only in areas that I want as well. But yeah, we could actually push up here. This is clean traffic though. This is very clean traffic though. I will consider that. But the 4 hour candle. Oh wait, no, it actually closed. I'm sorry. This is the first hourly of the 4 hour candle. Who knows? Cause like yo, think about it this way. When you guys have a candle that opens up, right? When you guys have a candle that opens up, what is the first thing the candle does? Like any candle, 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame. What is the first thing the candle does?
Makes it higher.
Makes it high, right? So this is the first hourly of the 4 hour candle. The 4 hour high is all the way up here. If this is the first hourly candle and it's not breaking any highs here, this could be the high for this new 4 hour candle. Price will push down here. Alright, because the second, third, fourth candle could push down. This candle could end up being like this later. Who knows? It could end up being like this. For a nice wick to the top, right? Like this. Who knows? So be patient, man. This 4 hour high is not breaking the highs yet. 4 hour high is all the way up here. This is a huge 4 hour candle. This is the bigger the candle is, usually the bigger the wick is for the next candle. So this is a huge wick for this candle, but this candle can easily flip back to the downside. So probably sells, like if this candle closes above the range here, like this, I might take sells as because this resistance was being made, right? But as we're closing bullish above resistance here, if it do break this resistance and come back in the range here, I might take sells coming back down. Again, right? Same scenario as this, but now this time it's just up here. But still overall, a huge range we're in, right? So if we decide to come back in the range here, I will consider taking sells coming down to the downside. So yeah, just wait, man. Just wait. You could take buys if you want. I'm not gonna say anything about that. You can do whatever you guys want, but I'm not gonna take any buys. And if you guys want to take buys, then go ahead. You know, that's not like don't listen to me because I'm not taking buys, right? Just trust your analysis, whatever your analysis is, and just go over your plan. If interest rates staying the same, you think it'll mirror the big bearish candle? Oh, interest rates did stay the same, right? It could, like from a technical standpoint, it does make sense that we're breaking above like these levels here. This is clear traffic here. This is very clear traffic coming up here to retest these highs here at 135.499. We could retrace the whole move. I'm not saying we're not. I'm just saying that I'm not going to take any buys, right? I'm only going to take sells like as we come back here in the range. But yeah, we could. Not saying we're not. This is like very clean. Yeah, this is very clean. Entries could have been, if it was a bullish day, this would be nice buys coming up to this range and eventually up to this resistance here. Probably just making upwards movement to retest 4-hour break. Oh, do you think? Yeah, maybe that could be the case too. We can actually just come back up to tap the 4-hour resistance here. Up here. Let's see. A lot of things can happen here. If you guys want to feel really updated though, follow the Telegram page. I'll send the breakdown signals all there on the Telegram page. The free page that we have here. It's in the description if you guys haven't followed it yet. Yo, Loopy, are you here still? Oh no, Loopy left. Is Alex here still? Hold on. Good question here. What happens when you do not have the confluence on a 1 hour and 4 hour? For example, 4 hour not breaking previous high, but the 1 hour it is. How do you determine whether to go S or break even? S or B? What does S or B mean? What does that mean? Four hours not breaking previous highs, but the 1 hour broke it. You kind of gotta like send me a chart, bro. For me to really understand that. Oh, sell or buy. I usually follow the higher time frame trend, daily trend. Usually what I follow majority of the times, weekly and daily trend. Daily trend, weekly trend showing bullish momentum. I will take more buys and sells throughout that week. Daily is bearish. I'm probably gonna take more sells and buys during that day. Like GJ right now, like it's bearish. I'm gonna take only sells today. Like daily is bearish, weekly is bearish. Like you can take short-term buys, right? But it's just gonna be a lot more risky than you following the trend. You're opening Discord today? Do it. Opening Discord? Oh hell no, man. That Discord is to private members only in the VIP chat. Yo, Ifty, are you still here, bro? Or are you sleeping? You've been here and being quiet for a while here, Ifty. Telegram I'm at? Yeah, by the way guys, the Telegram page is right here. This is what it's called. We used to have a community, but we deleted the community group. I could open a Discord. I don't know. I might open a community group. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll think about it. I have a lot of chats already, man. Like the premium chat. I have a lot of chats. Trust me. My Telegram is. I mean, it'd be cool if everyone in this organic community, like that's following me, like on streams now. Cause last time, like you know, a lot of people had different strategies, this and that, but people who like whatever we do here, yeah, I mean, everyone has the same training style, can send their ideas out, you know, it'll be pretty cool. Just have mods? Yeah, you used to have mods in our chat as well. Man, but that's hard though. Like, I deleted a 4K member group, man. I should have just closed that, not delete everyone. Cause then I can reopen it back up again with 4K members still. But then again, they're just all toxic.
Training signals, 100% win rate. Shut your ass up.
Yeah, again, VIP good. Yeah, the VP chat has a group though. That group talks a lot. Not a lot.
My community chat, I'm not gonna lie, that shit used to be funny as hell. I don't gonna lie to you, that shit used to be funny as hell. Bro, I'm dead. This fucking.
Why'd you close? Was it because of COVID? No, man, it's just so toxic. Not toxic as in like COVID toxic. Toxic as in like toxic as in like everyone was just, you were just toxic in there. Someone sent a chart. Nice. The longest stream we had here was 11 a.m.
11:30.
Wait, Jimmy, yeah, think today or no, you're chilling.
I got work.
Oh.
I'm going like later, like 10:30.
VP needs to talk way more. Yeah, VP needs to talk way more. I don't know. When 30-minute candle closed bullish, shouldn't you go for the both side for the short term? That was clean as well. Yeah, the 15-minute time frame was clean because when that 30-minute candle closed there, as you mentioned here, the 15-minute time frame did close above the range here. Short term bias did look clean up to here. It just wasn't my interest. You know. I'm looking for sells. I think I'm looking for sells now below here. If this candle here decides to break this low here, guys, I'm probably gonna look for sells coming back in the range here, and then continuation of a downtrend, right? This could be a fake out here. Who knows? Because the majority of the times this happens here. We have a downtrend, price ends up breaking above ranges, but then it breaks back inside the ranges. That could happen. But if you did get in there, whoever sent the chart, you know, stops to break even, you know, close half probably, close something here. If you got on this candle, however, I don't know. If you got on like here on this candle, then you know, stops to break even, close half. Your runner comes up to this target, I guess. But be very careful if you're taking buys. Be very aggressive with the stops and be very aggressive with the moving your stops up to break even and stuff like that. Whose jobs you got? Like, have you guys noticed that you guys are like more like, I guess like now that COVID's happening, you guys are at home. You guys are just like more focused on like forex.
What's something focused on?
Like yeah, like are you guys like, you know? Like I know like I started your streams when COVID happened, so I'm just wondering like if you guys are just watching streams because of COVID or like. It's crazy, bro. People are actually like, you know, even if you do have work, like people are actually still tuning into the streams. What do you think, please? What do you think about what? Did I miss something? What did I miss here? Yeah, I've been training a lot more since COVID. I started training because I had nothing else to do with COVID. Oh, I see. I think I started my streams at a very good time. At the right time. If I start any later, man, I don't know. These huge moves are made by institution. Then why is there a fake out? Well, a fake out isn't a fake out. Like it's not like, oh, Market's trying to fake me out here. It's just like another term. I should just change the name, man, to make it more simple. I'm gonna change it to like, let's see here. What could we change it to? What's your favorite vegetable, guys? Organic vegetable. All right, turnips. You know why? Because it's gonna turn around. Right. The move turns around as a fake out. Right. Fake out up. Move turns around. Boom. We can call that a turnip. So this is called a turnip move. When you have like, you know, It's all that is just like the fake out turn up move that we call it now. Is just price making a range, and then as price breaks resistance, this now becomes support. And once the support breaks, we're gonna come back in the range, which looks like a fake out because it's going up to go down, right? So that's why people call it a fake out. Oh, cool. But yeah, I think now we can call it like a turn up or something play here. The turn up, the vegetable, the pink and white. Banana? Oh hell no. Broccoli. Nah, let's call it turn up. Turn up sounds good. South Africa is up to level 1 lockdown now. Damn. Or we can call them as a fuck you count because it fucks no administrator. I mean, you can call that as well. I think isn't that kind of like something like this?
It's called the smack you on the back of your head candle.
Isn't that like this candle?
It's the candle that does like.
Imagine this can happen. This is yeah. This is called that liquidity grab candle.
It's called the Thor's hammer. I call that shit the Thor's hammer. Cause if we ever watch any of his movies, that's how his hammer comes down. Fast as hell.
I mean, what do you guys prefer, man? We have a thing going on in the group where we had like originally it was a market controller thing. It had to do a lot with gaming. And now it's turned to the organic side of things. I think people like the organic side of things better.
But it should be like, you know, since like the Corona thing, Slick is changing. It should change the web design to like someone like going inside a market, yeah, and then like each section is like a part of the course, yeah. Okay.
Wait, what? Say it again.
It's like this, like, you know, since the Corona thing kind of slick slowing down, or
yeah,
whatever, and you want to switch it up a little.
Yeah.
You feel like someone walking through a market, right? And the store name is like Controller FX Supermarket.
Oh, okay.
And like each section is like, you know, how they have like vegetables.
Yeah,
fruits.
yeah.
Be like this section is, you know.
Oh.
Candlestick.
The aisles.
Yeah.
Aisle 1, aisle 2,
residual.
aisle 3.
Give my
give
my residuals. Like that. Oh man. Yeah, that would be dope idea.
Oh, I've got some good ideas here. For my if I ever rebrand my website or make a new website,
like you should update it.
Once, like one update for sure.
Slow down.
I just the website right now is just up because this is like a basic website. It's like our first website we ever had, so it's just like there for now. But obviously in the future, we're trying to remake it, rebrand it.
And if anyone takes my idea.
Yeah, so you sent a chart here. So you caught buys here on GG 50-minute time frame. Nice, bro. I guess you caught a wick fall here. Very nice. Tap TP. The T. Nice. Good shit, bro.
The backhand candle, yeah, we caught that.
You caught this wick fall here. Oh, guys. Oh no, this is a 50-minute time frame. I was gonna say like this right here. I could have drawn out this candle for you guys on the. Okay, so like this is the 50-minute time frame, right? So let's do a test here. I want you guys. We haven't done one of these in a while, but I want you guys to go in your TradingView app and draw out this candle on the 5-minute time frames. Keep in mind, there's 3 5-minute candles within the 50-minute candle. So I want you guys to draw out how this candle looks on the 5-minute time frames. All right, show me. How's it look? On your chart, you gotta send a chart. You gotta send the link as the other guy sent it. If you send a full link, I can't see it, bro. I can see you have 3 instrument in your watch list. Yeah, this is my starting lineup. I used to trade this right here. You don't want to see this, but this red list as well, and also this right here. All these pairs here. No, I don't trade. I only trade GJ here. This is just here because I look at it a lot, but I don't really trade it as much. Yo, whoever said sell US30 earlier, man, we never. I said sell below this resistance support, right? So this is why it's so important not to enter sells on, like, not to enter like those retest wick entries moves, right? Because look, you never know. This is a strong resistance we have here. That price can reject offer to come down, but it doesn't mean that's gonna reject to come down. You gotta wait for a candle closing bearish here for price to drive down here. Until then, there's no sells, right? That's why US30 here blasted off the roof. And if you took sells there, or mentioned that sells earlier, you would have got stopped out, right? Because you try to enter a retest here. But you never know how high this candle is going to go, especially if it's printing bullish. So yeah, there's no sells here on US30. Right? So that's why I specifically waited for a candle to close bearish at resistance here, or either this support to break here to take sells coming down in this range. And that's an example right there of why I don't enter off of those retest moves, those wick entry moves, right? A wick does not determine a resistance being made for me. What drives GJ when GJ's close? Nothing. Oh, just volume in general, newer session in general. I guess it's still gonna move, right? But it's just not gonna move as volatile as it would be during the session. Like we have like an hour left in this session, in the New York session. So, I mean in the town session, the GJ session. At that 11, it just closes off. I think, guys, this counter here is gonna close bullish here in 3 minutes here, and I don't think if you're looking for sells here, I'll wait for the support to break here. Take sells coming back into range. This would be your sells coming down here. So once you get like a bearish candle closure here, you could probably take sells here. Like let's say you get a bearish candle closing the range like this, you could probably take sells here, right? Coming down the range here, and you can't anticipate to come down this support down here. But these are the only sells I look for today, right? But I think, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. It's currently 10 a.m. here. I usually don't trade at this time. Just wanted to educate you guys a bit more today. Sorry to stay on a bit longer, but aside from that, appreciate. You guys don't want me to go here, eh? You guys like the info here, right? You guys like the value here? Yeah, I can talk on forever, bro, but I get a little tired after. Let me check out this last chart before I dip off, though. Oh, there it is. Nice. Yeah. Yes. So that 15-minute candle here, like this, guys. This candle here is pretty much this right here. You have the first 5-minute candle coming up like this. Second 5-minute candle coming up like this. Last 5-minute candle coming down bearish, making this a range now, right? Like this. Resistance being made and support being made. This is now your range here. If you're going to 5-minute time frame, that is how it looks. 1, 2, third candle bearish. See how that lines up perfectly? These 3 candles right here. Right? So that's why it's important to read candles backwards, because you would have understood why there's a wick fill there. Referring to the question from earlier. But aside from that, guys, I think I'm gonna hop off here, guys. Appreciate all the love, support I'm getting here. If you guys enjoyed the stream, sure, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And aside from that, don't overtrade today. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Last chart? Alright, fine. Last chart here. Last chart. What do you got here? USD CHF? Goddamn. Yeah. I'll wait for, I think what we're gonna wait for here is a closure below the support here to take sells coming down here. Look left, there's some traffic here, beware of that level, but then after this support you have clean traffic coming down. This is your bread and butter right there, right? So aside from that, I think that's it. Alright guys, so yeah, peace, love. Catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. We'll be back, and all love.